Alrighty. Good afternoon, party people. How's it going today? We are going to hang out for probably about 13 minutes, and we'll get started at 12:30 on the dot today. At least that's the goal. I have a wonderful little candy treat in front of me here that I'm excited to eat. But as soon as I put it in my mouth, I realize I'm going to sound like I'm eating candy. So I'm like, do I spend the next 12 minutes now eating this piece of candy to talk to you guys, and you just have to suffer through it? I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to eat one now. Hopefully it doesn't change my voice too much. Alright, let's see who we've got in here. I can hear it immediately. I'm like, I hear it in my voice. I'm like, yeah, I got a piece of candy in there. Alright, let me go to live chat and get all of the messages here, and let's see who we've got in here so far today. We've got Anastasia, Nevo, I see Hassanin as well, and there's Alexis, Steve, Alabaster. I'm just double checking, but I think it's just you guys active so far. Oh, and we also have Charlos here now as well. Candy is bad for you. You should give it to me instead. By the way, guys, I have been taking part in some YouTube stuff. YouTube sent me an invite to like a boot camp to help like educate me on memberships and things like that. So I do need to post like a YouTube members only video for part of the boot camp. So if you're missing out on it, don't worry. It's just going to be kind of me talking about some stuff. I don't want you guys to think you're like missing out on anything super special, but I'll just kind of talk a little bit about what it is and why I'm doing it. But the other thing is I found out yesterday I believe I have someone who's going to allow me into the YouTube creator content program, which is basically just like a program that allows you to collaborate with other people. And I'll have like I won't have a direct channel manager, but like I have a point of contact now. I have someone that I talk to like directly. Like I have someone from YouTube that if stuff's going on with my channel, I can reach out to that person now. Now, is that person going to be... how much can they help me? I do not know. I got to be honest. But it's cool. You know, that's like a big jump for me. I went from no direct support to now I have someone who works at YouTube that I can work with directly. And it was really cool because I was in this training boot camp with people who had 10,000 subscribers, people who had 130,000 subscribers, people who had 60,000, people were at 29,000. So it was really cool to kind of like interact with these people. Of course, it all still remains anonymous for me, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. So with that, I would like to throw out as well that, one, I learned that you guys can now hype my videos on YouTube. I believe on your phone. I'm going to check it on my phone real quick. But City pointed it out to me. City was like, hey, I looked at one of your videos and I had the opportunity to hype it. And I was like, oh snap, let's go. So, the hype feature, that you guys remember when we talked about that months ago? Let me sign into a different account and pull up my channel and see if I can hype a video, because that would be really cool. Because I could ask you guys to test it out first. I wonder what happens if we hype the same video, which is, you know, really cool for me, because then it like pushes me up the leaderboards to show my video to more people. And I was like, honestly, I want to hype up the the trolley solution. You've been hyping some stuff? Okay, cool. So you guys do have access to that already. That's really cool. I didn't know that you could do that. I haven't seen that it was available for me at all, because I can't hype clips. Granted, I don't know how. Like, I can't... When I look at it from my phone, there is no option to do it. It just gives me the comments. Yeah, hyping videos is free. Basically, if you hype a video of mine, it just recommends it to more people. It puts you in like a little leaderboards, and then those videos are more likely to get recommended to people based off of the amount of hype. To my understanding, I need to look more into it to see exactly what it is. Hold on, let me see here. Yes. So hyping on YouTube allows viewers to show support for videos from up-and-coming creators in the YouTube Partner Program. You have to have between 500 and 500,000 subscribers. What happens is when you do hype a video, it gives the video hype points, and it helps videos gain visibility by putting them in a leaderboard of all the hyped videos, so people can like discover you more. So that's basically how it works. It's basically just like a point system. You can't hype the trolley solution video? Okay, so maybe it's on certain videos, because I can't hype the trolley solution either. Maybe it is just videos from the past week. Let me go check my own channel out here real quick. I don't even see a hype button at all, like anywhere, on my phone. And I know like it wasn't available for everybody. Yeah, see, I don't have the access to hype at all. I don't know why. Like, I can't do it. Like, I have my own Google account that I'm signed into. You've been able to hype stream VODs? Well, I appreciate you guys being able to do it. But something else that I learned from this little YouTube bootcamp thing that I'm taking part in is I should be able... I don't know how soon. It could be a few months from now. It could be a few... well, over a year from now. But here's what I'll share with you. I should be able to gift 10 memberships a month for free. Now, because my account is registered as a brand account, I don't have access to that. Any YouTuber who has a brand account cannot gift the memberships for free every month. So, I've never been able to do that. Since the day my channel has existed, I've never been able to gift memberships. There is word that YouTube is thinking about changing this to allow brand accounts to gift memberships as well. It's a one-time thing. I'm pretty sure it's still random. I don't think you get to choose who gets a membership. To my understanding, it's still random. But that's how it works. I think a button will appear for me, like with the engage with my audience, and then I could donate 10 gifted subs to you guys as my viewers. So that would be really cool if that actually works out and they make that a thing. I gotta eat my candy faster. I've only got 5 minutes left. I can't have candy in my mouth when I start recording. Alexis might gain a membership that way. There's a possibility. Alright, give me just a second here. I'm gonna go ahead and boot up Blueprints in the background. Someone was asking about what we're playing today. We're going to be playing Blueprints for at least an hour, maybe a little longer. Might do a lot, I don't know. It depends on how the runs go. And then you guys remember the LiDAR game, right? The LiDAR game, there's another version of the LiDAR game that's a horror game. So that's the game that I'm playing. It's the LiDAR game, which was eerie, but now we're playing the LiDAR game, which is horror-based. So we're going to start rolling more into our spooky games since we're getting past the first week of October. But yeah. Where's the hype button? I don't know. Some people see it, some people don't. I don't even see the hype button on my phone. I've never seen it for my channel or anybody else's channel. I can't hype anybody's videos. Some people can pull out their phone and go to a YouTube video of mine and hype it right away. I genuinely don't understand who has access to it. Unfortunately, I can't help in that aspect. Hype is after you swipe on the description. So if I go to a YouTube video, let's go to mine. I'm gonna go to one of my more recent ones, like my Silksong one, and then I go to the description. See, it still doesn't even pop up for me there. Yeah, I still don't have the option for me personally. Interesting. Hello, Danny. Welcome to the stream. Also, Soul, welcome as well. It's got to be 6 days or newer because you saw it for Merchant of the Stars, but not Silksong Episode 5. Okay, so it's within a week. It changes. Got it. That might be it, Hassanin. Being in Iraq, they might have restrictions against it. The first light game was horror? No, it wasn't. The first one was just story-driven. You're watching The Traitors. Is The Traitors a TV show? Alright, sadly I have to start biting my candy now. It's gotten pretty small, but I need to get rid of this in the next 3 minutes. Is Hype only on mobile or is it on PC too? I believe it's on PC as well? I actually have no idea. Let me try to click a video and see. Nope, I don't see a Hype option. Again, I wish I understood this better. I'll probably do some more research about it and figure out what's going on with it and what's the plan. Because that would be nice to know. Let me go ahead and boot up my Twitch manager real quick. I know you guys check for me every once in a while, but when you look at my my stream on Twitch, it is good quality, right? Like it's 1080p, 60 FPS. My Twitch one doesn't look blurry, because whenever I look at my stream manager, the Twitch always looks super blurry, but you guys tell me like the stream looks fine, so I guess the manager is just because it wants it at a lower quality, because I'd be watching my own stream, so there's no need to do that. You heard Twitch? What about Twitch? No, Danny, I was just asking if the stream quality looks good. I like to check on it from time to time, make sure it's going well. Yeah, I still don't have a Hype option for me on my phone. I can look at it and it's just not there. One second, I gotta respond to a message. Technically, it's Celebrity Traders. It's a TV show. Okay, in the UK. Alright, cool. Thank you, Danny, for letting me know that it's all good. Alright, with that, we hit our 12:30 mark. I'm going to take a big gulp of water here, and we'll get started on our gameplay. It's hydrate or dihydrate time, folks. Alright, here we go. Alright everybody, and welcome back for another episode of Blueprints. We're jumping back into our bequest mode for a day 1 completion, so we can get our trophy, and we're also aiming for sub 1 hour. You might be crucified for this, but you keep your videos in 720p, sometimes 480. Alright, 480 is a bit rough. 720, totally acceptable. I'm not gonna lie. I do remember when 720 was the maximum. Genuinely, I remember that being a thing. Which is crazy to think about. That, like, 1080p used to not be the maximum. Alright, let's do a quick draft here to get our Veterans mode going. I will go back to the old closet strats, just because I like them so much. Let's see if we can get our parlor over here. We did not. We got a pantry. Yikes. Hype is there for both your phone and your tablet, so maybe it just doesn't... we'll take the bedroom over here and save the parlor for the other side. Okay, let's see what we got item-wise in here. We got a key and a sleeping mask. Lovely. I'm all about that sleeping mask. Yeah, I don't have the Hype button. I see share, remix, download, clip, save, and report. But no Hype for me. The game hates me. Or the website hates me. Anyways, let's continue on with our run. We'll save this orange for on the way back. It's not Bob's orange, it's Bob's apple, so thankfully we're safe. I will be taking the din here, unfortunately. You do 480p when 720 is 60 FPS just because you don't like 60 FPS? Now see, that one I can crucify you for a little bit. That's a strange take. I gotta be honest. Not liking 60 FPS. Now, 60 FPS for gameplay, I enjoy. 60 FPS when it's like people, and movies and stuff like that, that's a little different for me. Also, we're going to be taking this security room here. We do have a singular key, but I would love a utility closet like right here, honestly. It'd be kind of cool. You know what? We said we wanted it. Here it is. That's a great start for me. Now, is it good for the dark room? It's not. Is it great for everything else? Absolutely. Fake 60 FPS is an eyesore? Oh yeah, like a bunch of the Marvel movies. I really struggled to watch the Marvel movies when they were like upscaling their videos to make it look like it was 60 FPS, but it wasn't for the films. Oh, it was terrible. 144 is actually good? I don't agree. I'm a huge quality guy. I play my games security level high. I play my games at oh, change offline mode to unlocked. Oops, unlocked. There we go. I play my games at 240 plus FPS on good monitors with 1080p quality. I think these are 2K quality, actually, now that I think about it. I am willing to take a nook here. I've used crappy internet before. I get it. I understand. It's a struggle sometimes. I will take the spare room here as well. You guys remember that old website, downloadmoreram.com? That's all he needs to do. I will not be taking the hallway here. There's no need to connect to this side of the house. This is a good spot to dump a storeroom and just be done with it. It is going to be a bit of a struggle to try to draft up, but we might be able to make this work. Now, we don't have enough money to purchase a sledgehammer, and I gotta be honest, it's not likely for us to return to this side of the house. So with that, I'm thinking it's probably in our best interest to open this trunk out here. I believe the trunk's in the den. Yes, it is. We have 3 keys. We can spin 1 right now. We're gonna get another 3 from our garage. All right, and we got 2 dice and some coins. So now we can hold off on the bedroom one, because if we get a commissary, we could afford something like a sledgehammer. And then we could go back into the bedroom. Let's go ahead and take these. And we're going to have extra steps today because of our mask. So we're not going to open this one up just yet. We're going to hope we get some good drafting here. Corridor is safe. It's a safe one. Let's see what we get here. I would love a chapel, the hallway. I mean, anything that gives us 2 outs. Okay, so we got secret passage, actually, which is also really good because we have some extra keys right now. I think we go secret passage and we look for our great hall. As silly as that may sound, I think we're going to do it. I know we only have 2 keys. This is a bit risky, but it could pay off very nicely for us. Don't be locked. Okay, good. That's huge. Now we have a hallway or a great hall. We only have 2 keys. So the great hall is risky. But we do have a trunk that we haven't opened yet. We can't take the passageway. The hallway is so much safer, but we need that great hall. I'm gonna do it. I think we start off with a little rough gambling today. I think we hit it with a little rough gambling today. We got 2 keys. Can we do this? Let's see. Okay, we've gained our access to potentially a garage, but we don't have a gym yet. So we need to wait until we can maybe get a gym. Let's risk it for the biscuit and see what we got here. Oh, the drawing room would have been so good. But instead we're taking the chapel. Now, we still have to wait to get another gym before we can go into here. But I think we have to come into the chapel. It's kind of stinks because we're likely to get a garage from here, so I'm okay with drafting on this side. There's the garage anyways. Alright, well, commissary we can't even afford. Take the guest bedroom here. There's a magnifying glass. Can't really do much with that. It's locked. Alright, that's the run. Bummer. It was worth a shot. If only we had gotten... My plan was to get a key. I mean, it's not entirely shot, by the way. I'm being a little dramatic. It's not entirely ruined. We have a chance. But my goal was to get a key from up there. There's our parlor. That's 2 gems. Yeah, now it's done because there's no keys in here. We did get the coin purse, though. Yeah, those doors are all locked. That door's locked. We didn't get to open the other trunk in the bedroom. It would have been nice to know what was in there, but we'll go ahead and call it for now. That was only 8 minutes into our run. Whew. The Cozy Cottage. That was a fun one. That was a good start, honestly. I don't mind that one. I thought about taking the green room from a secret passage, but we didn't have any gems yet. So if we took a green room, we would have had to hope that the courtyard or the cloister was given to us for free. Alright, let's see how this one goes. 1 is free? Well, not always. It just has to give you a room that you can afford. Like, for example, we took the hallway option, and the Great Hall doesn't cost anything, and the hallway doesn't cost anything, but the passageway was still going to cost me 2 gems anyways. We'll take our closet per the usual. Alright, I would like a parlor room here. I love getting gems on this side. And you know what? I'll take a hallway over here. Alright, today we're starting off with a yim and a metal detector. Okay, this is pretty good. A gem and a metal detector is quite nice. There's an apple in here. Good change of pace. You are in the parlor. This be true. This box is empty. Could be truth, nay false. Nigh false? Truth, nigh false? I don't know how to say that. The blue box is true. So, true, true, false. The box is not empty. There are gems inside said box in the parlor. Alright. We'll leave that apple for now. We can snag it on the way back. Let's go ahead and push through. Okay, I don't mind a security room here, but it kinda sucks. I'd rather take the corridor would be better to save for later, but for drafting reasons, I'm going to take it now. We got a coin already. Good start. Oh, I thought there was more. Security room here would have been nice. Courtyard is also a big pull for us here. So in the courtyard we have, I see a shovel out here. That's also a lovely hall. An old tin can, eh? Okay. Anything else for me? Maybe a turnip? A broken lever. Hey, we got the broken lever. If only we had the sledgehammer instead of the metal detector. It's been a while. That's only our second time ever digging up the broken lever. I will take the billiard room here. Yep, this is a shovel girly's run now. It has been deemed so. Alright, 10 is 10. 2 and 1 is 3. 19 minus 14, excuse me, is 5. Oh, man. 2 minus 1 is 1. 5 times 2 is 10. 14 minus 7 is 7 times 2 is 14, and that should be our final one. And it gave us 2 regular keys. Still no secret garden key, which is what I was hoping for. I'm willing to dump the pantry over here. I'm okay with keeping the kitchen and the commissary for this side of the house once we have a little bit more money. And the pantry's good money now, too, so we shouldn't... And there's a banana in it. We'll go ahead and eat the banana, take the coins. We'll draft up here. We got a den and a nook. I will take the nook. We'll probably only draft 1 more room and then be done with it. This is a little risky, because now we're going to be cutting it close with different types of rooms over here. This is likely to be a commissary pool or a kitchen pool. Instead it's a bedroom. You know, a bedroom into something like a lavatory over here, I would be on board with that. I will be spending... Well, we'll wait. We don't have to spend it this very second. Okay, so the patio actually pays for itself and is a good draft because we'll get a gym once we go back on the courtyard, which we will be doing. So I'm going to come out here, plus dig spots, and there was a key in it. We got another key out of digging, okay, and now we've met our first key card door. And another key from digging. Wow, crazy luck today. We don't have any way to go forward from here. We have to remember that this is a locked door. For the heck of it, since we have the shovel, where is it? I just saw it. It's a tiny spot. We'll just dig it up for fun. There's our filing cabinet key. You can take the hidden gem beneath the grill. Is there a hidden gem beneath the grill? Not that I see. I've never known there to be a hidden gem under there. I mean, there's the filing cabinet key, but that's it. Oh, like another dig spot? I'll do a quick sweep. That's the only dig spot I'm aware of, to be honest. I'll do a quick check, though. Oh, the hidden key beneath the grill. Okay, I misread your message. I thought I saw a gem. Alright, let's go ahead and unlock this trunk. Hopefully it contains some dice. It does contain some dice. And we have enough money to potentially get a sledgehammer for the day. So we're off. We're off to the races on the start with this one. Now we'll head back into the courtyard because there's going to be another gym out here. I believe it gets placed right over here. Oh, in the grass. Ah, I see. I see what you were saying. I will actually draft from here and see what we get. A chapel that goes up, a commissary that we spend money for now. We have 10 coins. We haven't run into a chapel. The gymnasium does give us another northern route, but it's not that helpful. I'd rather save these for the other side of the house. I'm willing to take the commissary here with 10 coins and see what we can, like, secure with it. We did get a sledgehammer. I'm also willing to just take that over the sleeping mask and the running shoes. I know the running shoes could come in handy and be very helpful later on, but we already have a lever. If we get a workshop and get a battery, then we've got a powered sledgehammer for the day. So no need to take the risk on that. We just grab it and we go on our happy way, our merry way. So now it's a Hammer Boys run, a Shovel Girlies run, and then a me metal detector run because I love the metal detector. That one's exclusive for me. You guys aren't allowed to enjoy it. Now, here's where drafting's going to take a turn because we either need a keycard or a security room very soon to continue playing off the patio. Something like a secret passageway would be kind of cool right here if we could get it. Alright, these are pretty tough, but a boudoir is a safe pull. The boudoir is the safe pull right here, and with it, we are going to grab a magnifying glass and a coin. We'll come over here and grab our yim out of the yafe. 1225 is our Christmas code. Okay. Now, we move on to drafting from here in case we get the East Wing Hall. The West Wing Hall. West Wing Hall would be a solid pull. We got the Den, that's basically an upgraded version of it. It comes with a gym, no trunk this time, unfortunately. That would have been nice. I would love to dump a utility closet down here, if at all possible. We got a storeroom, a mailroom, and a kitchen. We don't need the kitchen. We can take the storeroom and just drop it. I wonder if a battery can spawn in here. Has anyone ever confirmed that? I feel like I asked that multiple times. We're doing great on resources, by the way. Holy cow. I was just looking at them, and I was like, we are smooth sailing. I don't mind losing a bit of money to the chapel. There probably will be a key along the back pews. Usually there is. It's usually this one right here. Nope. Oh, it's a coin this time. It's 2 coins, actually, sitting up in the front. Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and draft from here first. Also, we don't have a utility closet. It is a workshop, and we don't have any other way to go north. So I think we take the workshop and hunt for a battery here. I mean, we might as well, right? Like, I don't want to use our dice. We don't have to. And none of these go up. So yeah, let's take the workshop. We can't get a garage here then. We'll have to roll, like, the West Wing Hall, and then get a garage and play off of that. But... battery? Oh, it's a coin purse. Alrighty. It's a coin purse. I'm tempted to make the detector shovel anyways, just because I think it's pretty good. Yeah, we don't see... I will say, however, we could do... No, we don't need the burning glass for anything, now that I think about it. Yeah, we'll probably make ourselves a detector shovel. It's just a better version of the metal detector and shovel. If we get any more dig spots. So no battery, unfortunately. Battery would have been crazy good here. Alright. And nothing else in here. Bummer. Alright, well, we're going to likely get a garage here that we can't take. Yep, that's unfortunate. There's a West Wing Hall, though, which is what I was hoping for. I believe the coin is always over here by the radiator. Yes, indeed it is. I am willing to take a garage right now if it gives it to me again. It did not. It gave me a dining room. That's actually kind of okay with me as well. We do need to get that garage pretty soon. I'll use a key here. Hey, and there's a utility closet in a good spot. Now we just need a security room. So I'm going to dump the utility closet here. If we get the security room, we could play off the patio. I'm hanging on to the lever because we could potentially get a greenhouse over here and then, you know, maybe do something with that. There's a coin in the corner. Let's go ahead and turn the keycard's entry system off, gymnasium off, darkroom, and turn the garage on. Now, again, very important that we get a garage here. After the dining room, it's kind of imperative. If we don't get it here and we get a room that's anything that doesn't go up at this point really, really hurts us. So we're actually going to draft off of this first, just to see. We got a passageway, a kitchen, and a lavatory. I think a passageway is good. I think a kitchen is also good, but a passageway, I feel like we could get a better passageway. I say that, though, but that gets us access to drafting in the middle of the house. And we do have 5 gyms. That'll drop us down to 3, and then we'll still have 2 gyms after we get the garage. But the kitchen is our permanent backup for extra steps. I feel like there's a better spot for the passageway. Let's take our kitchen, actually. I feel like I want to have the emergency, like, backup need for steps right here next to the dining room in case something pops off here. A garage, please? No garage. I will probably take the veranda. The veranda is likely to have dig spots. It almost always does. It could have gyms on it. I know it's going to cost me 2 gyms, but I'm kind of on board with it. The rumpus room would give me more coins, and I could use those coins to buy more stuff from the kitchen. But I think someone told me a while back that the veranda also just increases your luck for the run. I'm going to take the veranda here. We found 1 dig spot. We got a key out of it. There is a trunk here. That's nice. I was hoping for that. Another key. Okay. Let's open this up for some gems, maybe. All right, extra dice. That's huge because now we can roll into our garage almost guaranteed. I'll lock this out here. All right, we just have to use some. We have to get a garage here. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We need to roll into a garage. I'm tempted to take the gymnasium here because this is the last place we can get a garage. But the gymnasium is perfect for drafting reasons. And we could still use our dice up here on the 8th rank to get our garage. So, yeah, I think we take the gymnasium here. I'm going to take the gymnasium. And I'm actually going to go into it right now. There was no shoes in it. That would have been a cool spawn. I am going to draft from here. We got a spare room. That's an interesting spot. And then we'll hunt for our garage real quick. We have to. It's time to hunt for the garage. We got a rumpus room again. Does not work for us. We got a conference room, a drawing room, and an office. Does not work for us. There's our garage. We got it, and we have 1 die left. So that's important for us. Now, what could we go back for? What was the other items in our commissary? Nothing of value, except the mask, I think. But we only have 2 purple rooms so far. I am willing... We have 4 keys. No gems. I'm going to come in here anyways. There is potential of us getting another... I mean... Shoes and mask are in the commissary. Okay, thank you. What are the odds we get more dice at this point? Like, not high at all, actually. Like, very rare unless we get a trunk in the first place. I think we should wait, because right now we still don't even have access to the antechamber. So we gotta figure something out with that. I came in here to grab the keys in case we get a great haul. So I'm hoping... This is what I want. I want a great haul right here, right now. This is really, really, really what I want. I want a great haul. We got a passageway here, which sucks. Because we had to spend our gem. Yikes. Okay. Here's what I can do, though. I think I can get the locksmith. Maybe purchase a key, the prism key. Maybe it gives me a prism key. Oh, but you're not even a locked door. I'm tempted to just roll this dice, honestly. Take the bunk room? If we take the bunk room, our odds of getting into the antechamber drop by a crazy amount. The locksmith could give us a secret garden key as well. I'm just gonna roll it here. I'm just gonna have to roll it here. And hope that we get more dice. Because, again, we have to prioritize getting into the antechamber. If we don't make it into the antechamber, what are we doing? And there's my great haul, which is exactly what I wanted. So we're going to take it. Rolling does hurt. It does hurt. It does not feel good to do that. I can agree. I will come back here. I did not see another gym in the veranda that you guys were talking about, but I will eat my dinner right now. Because we can always come back to the kitchen later. I will see if this door is unlocked at least. It is locked. You know what? I'm fine with drafting a single room from here. Yes, this was a good call. Okay, so now I could dump the lavatory, but instead I could just dump the guest bedroom for extra steps. And potentially get a gym out of it? We got the car keys. Well, our garage now has an upgrade disc for us, but nothing else that really helps us. And an extra coin. So we're doing good on everything except gyms. There were no gyms for sale in the commissary, which hurts us a lot. I guess it's time to go back up to the Great Hall. We could grab the upgrade disc from in here real quick. Might as well. We have plenty of steps to spare for the day. Let's grab our upgrade disc. Let's head back down here. Let's move on over to this side. We still never got a security room, which a security room could be a huge help to us right now. We have a metal detector for in here. which means potentially, because there's no beepings, there might be some gems. So we got a key. We've opened up the right side of the antechamber. That is now accomplished. We still need a foundation. We have no good spots for a foundation. I will be opening over here these doors. You contained an upgrade disc as well, so we have 2 now. A security room right here would be kind of nice. Hold on, did we get to see... No, we didn't. I'm gonna go middle door here. Nope, that was a dead end. So let's go ahead and... Well, we don't have to draft from it just yet. Let's see if the middle was the down one. I just gotta be hopeful. No, damn, it was dead on both middles. Unfortunate. A lot of keys gone. Okay, I would like for this to be a foundation. And then we go out and gain access to it from this side and then work our way up to the antechamber. That would be cool. It's a drawing room. I think it is a moot point to take the drawing room right here, unless... No, we should not take the drawing room here. I say nursery is a safe dump. It may not pay for itself. We should take the bunk room here. I'm going to take the bunk room. And we're going to block off the center of the house, because the foundation being here would have been a terrible roll. We got 2 gems out of it, so that's good for a potential passageway. I like to see that. What's up, little hamster buddy? The drawing room for the gym, but it cost a gem anyways. We would have been in the same scenario. We're going to come over here, and let's see what we get. We got a foundation with an okay roll, because we need to go up and to the right. So I'm going to take my foundation here. I'm actually going to play off of this foundation first before we go up. We're going to play off of this first because we've got dig spots. Found an old tin can. Useless. And we got another key. Love to see another key. One more dig spot, right? We got a nail. A rusty nail. Okay. Another one in the corner over here. Some more coins. Alright. Coming down here. Anything, really. Wine cellar. Not gonna lie, that's kind of exactly what I was just asking for. It dumps a dead-end room for us and gives us gems to draft things like a passageway and an office. So let's go ahead and take this wine cellar. There could be a dig spot in here. There's not. But now we've got our wine cellar. We come over here. We use a key. Alright, the drawing room gives us great potential here. The office only cost 1 gem and also gives us good drawing potential, but the drawing room allows us to dump an extra room back down here. I think we should save the drawing room. I think we should save the drawing room, because if we get the drawing room here or here, it's much more useful for re-rolling to gain access. And it's a 3-door room, so if we get it here, we could have better chance at rolling like a passageway to gain access to the foundation. So we're actually going to take the office here. We're going to take the office here. We're going to come in. We're going to use both of our upgrade discs because it's a computer. So we need to see if we can get something cool here. The billiard room's already been spent. The pool hall adds a great hall, a foyer, and a secret passage to today's draft pool. That's kind of funny. The basic edition. Let's make it a pool hall, because why not? No, it's smarter to save the drawing room. It really is. The drawing room is way better in a different spot. And if we don't see it for the rest of the run, it doesn't matter. Alright, and the Nook's been upgraded. Unfortunate, neither one of these hit rooms still in our draft pool today. I'll take the bacon and eggs room, please. Then we'll come over here, and we will get our safe out. So now we still have 5 gems, which is more than enough to do what we need to do. Yeah, the drawing room's going to be free later. No, taking the drawing room here was not a smart play. 0303. Or, I mean, had we taken it, it would not have been a very smart play. Because, look, if you take the drawing room here, okay, you can re-roll this room and re-roll this room. Who cares? I want to get into the antechamber through this door. I want the chance to re-roll this room right here, or get a drawing room here to re-roll this one, and that gives me way better chances of getting access to the antechamber. If this door is locked, we cannot take it. It's unlocked. Now, this is super interesting. This is where things actually change up for us a lot. Okay, here's where we got to make a decision. The greenhouse opens up another door to the antechamber. However, the East Wing Hall gives us a second option to draft into the foundation. So the greenhouse could also give us more resources, but I think we take the East Wing Hall. I think we go East Wing Hall. Yeah, I'm looking at it, and it's just got to be that. We're low on keys as well, which is a problem. We're actually short a key. But I think East Wing is just safer. We'll take the East Wing Hall here. Now, here's what I'm worried about. We can draft from here, but we have no rerolls. I think we just have to draft it from here. I think we should dump something. You're going to be guaranteed locked, aren't you? Yeah. You're also locked. That's brutal. Okay. I think we just draft here right now and we see what we get. We have to use a key here and see what comes up. We got a security room. That covers us. Which is also big, because if we get a security door right here... Oh, we didn't. Okay, good. Okay. First of all, we already turned off the power. Set security level to high. Confirm this setting. Change offline mode to unlocked. Okay, here is another crazy thing we're about to have to look at. We have lots of money. I think we should go back to the patio and draft. I think we should. Because if we get a greenhouse from down here, we can still use it as a secondary potential access to the antechamber. Oh yeah, we'll check the inventory as well. It's a good call. We have 1 fruit, 1 coin, and 1 upgrade disc. I'm missing an upgrade disc? I have 3 upgrade discs today? No. We're actually going to draft, I think, first from this. I think we need to draft this first. We know this door is unlocked. We're going to have the key either way. The reason I'm saying we should go here first is because what if we get dice from whatever room this is? We know this is free, and we're going to have the steps because we're going to go back to the kitchen. So we're actually just going to go back. Let's go ahead and hit the lever. No, don't go top. Why risk? Why do you guys want me to risk it? I have the option to go get better resources, and you guys are like, no? Don't do it? Yeah, I need dice for outside. That's why I want to go get this, just in case. Alright, I'm going to go outside. We're going to go to the kitchen. We're going to buy some steps. We're going to go outside. We're going to go check what's over here. We might even buy the shoes, actually, potentially. There is another upgrade disc somewhere. Oh, it was this one. Whoops. I thought I picked this one up. The courtyard. All right, well, we upgraded 3 rooms that we can't utilize. Let's give it the dig spot courtyard today, just because of the shovel. It does look like a lot of steps to the patio. However, it does not matter because we have enough money. We also should run payroll throughout the house real quick and spread gold in the estate. Alright, that's been taken care of. So now we need to go back through the foundation, hallway, spare room, gymnasium, veranda, dining room, back to the kitchen. Foundation. Great hall. Spare room. The gymnasium. Extra coins in here. We're just going to go ahead and go down to our kitchen real quick. We have 22 coins. I don't remember how much the sleeping mask was, but we have enough. The club sandwich, we can spend 8 coins for that. And you know what? We might as well buy the tomato soup as well, because we have more coins along the way. Let's go back over here. You guys can insult me all you want, but you guys are just 100% wrong on this one. In fact, before we go back down this way, we'll probably just go outside. Garage back to the front of the house. How many steps would it be? It'd be shorter to go out the garage. We'll go back out this way now that we have the steps. Yeah, here's my options. I can either draft this room right now with no extra resources, or for the cost of just a few minutes of my time, I could try to get more resources and draft that room. How is that a bad choice? That doesn't make any sense to me. How dare I want extra resources for a better chance at winning? I should just draft it blindly now while I have less resources. That's the smarter thing to do. I'm standing my ground on this one. I'm butthurt. You guys insult me a lot, but not this time. I take a lot of flack, but I'm not taking this one. Is the patio unlocked? The patio is now unlocked because it's secure. It's a security door. It's a guaranteed unlocked room. We don't have to spend a key for it. So we're safe on that. Alright. I have not forgotten about Sir Apple. He's still waiting for me to eat him, because I figured we'd backtrack to the patio at some point. Let's go ahead and grab these. The sleeping mask first. That will give me more than enough steps. The thing is if we don't get a tomb, we're toast. Like, we need 3 things to line up here. We need to get access to the antechamber, and we need to get a tomb outside on our first roll, which is absurd. I'm double-checking from earlier, Alexis. I do not see another dig spot. Were you saying there is potential... Ooh. Now this is interesting. That dumps another dead end out of the draft, by the way. No dice, though. Could you imagine if there were dice in here? Oh, man. That would have been clutch. Okay. It was the dark raw. Oh, you were talking about this one. Gotcha. What do I gain before? I'm talking about the potential of getting dice before we go into the antechamber. Also, I was able to dump a dead-end room, so now we can't draft a dead-end room right here. Dice would have been great, but it just didn't work out for us. I want to dump as many rooms as possible before getting over there. At least dead-end rooms. And we know we can't get a garden, so I'm also going to draft up from the Great Hall as well. Now we go back through the house, yes, because of the boudoir. Yes, we have plenty of steps. The reason being is we're going to be able to go through the boudoir for 5 more. We'll lose a coin from the chapel, but we can go back into the guest bedroom, and then we have the bunk room as well. So we're doing plenty good on steps. This is an extra 5 for us, and we're going to pick up some extra coinage along the way if it's still there, depending on where the money was spread throughout the house. So we lose 1 coin, that's fine. I didn't step in... I didn't step into here yet with my mask. Yeah, I came into the kitchen and I forgot to step in that room. That's my bad. I will eat that one. Wholeheartedly. Okay. Next, we still have our bunk room to gain more steps. We have to draft up from here. We have 3 keys, so it's safe to do this. I think it's safer to draft here and choose something that's like a waste of a room. I don't know. We still have 4 gyms. So if we get a cloister here, yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with drafting from here. There's our passageway, that's fine. There's the mage chamber, there's the boiler's room. Boiler room is a safe draft because the mage chamber lowers our luck, but the maids gives us extra steps. The passageway we want to keep. I guess we would want to keep our gyms. Just in case. Boy, I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, which one of these would be better? Boiler for more rooms? Well, the mage chamber is also more rooms, but the mage chamber lowers our likelihood. I think we take the boiler here, and we get dig spots, because I don't know if you can dig up dice or not. We're going to find out. I don't see any... Oh, I see 1 dig spot. Can you dig up dice? Is that a thing? I feel like we've done it before. Alright, hold on. This will activate this bad boy. Turn you on now. Turn you on. And then you on. Okay, I think this is set up correctly. There's a chance to dig up dice, but only with the jackhammer? Ah, I see. I'm also pretty hungry today, too, because my lunch was 460 calories. It was 52 grams of protein and 460 calories, and I'm fiending for some more food, but I can't... I'm in a calorie deficit right now. Now, the real question is, do we activate the power to that room? I don't really care for powered rooms, now that I think about it. I'll activate it, but... I don't want a powered room, per se. Actually, you know what? It could give me a, Yeah, we'll leave it. Let's just see what it gives us. A key. We only need 1 key. Alright, there's an archives and a weight room and a drawing room. The drawing room pays for itself and gives me reroll chances to get something else, but we don't have any more keys. So we don't take the archives. Taking the weight room is also not a good idea. I think we just take the drawing room. We won't have enough steps if we take the weight room to win. We take the drawing room, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't think we draft from it. We do have extra steps in the bunk room, that is true. I guess we could try to dump another dead end up here. You know what? Maybe that's the play. $15.04. I think we can draft once from up here. There's no way... Yeah, I think this is okay. Nope, we gotta use a key, so you get out of here. Alright, it's time to go back to our security room. It was not unlocked, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and save our steps real quick in case we have to get a weight room up here. And let's see if we gain access. You remember, we still have to get a tomb out of all of this, which is crazy to think about. Alright. Let's see what we got. Anything that goes left. We got a dark room. Alright. We are in the antechamber. We have to get a tomb. If we get a tomb, I think we can win the run today. I will draft over here, I think, just for the heck of it. I don't know what we would want. Here's what I'm going to say. I just realized I made a mistake here. One of these could be the weight room. So we're not going to take these rooms. I'm going to take the room that cost a gem. I don't even know what it is. It could be anything. But I'm not gonna take either one of these, because one of these could be the weight room, and if it's the archives, it doesn't really matter at this point. It's the laboratory. Okay, let's take a look at our steps first. We have 9 coins. So we need to go back to the bunk room. Hold on. We would go in here, we'd have 9 steps. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Isn't there... Well, we don't have the experiments that can give us dice, huh? The battery's not in here. I think we still go in. Because it saves us... it's the same amount of steps. I don't know why I was worried about it. Don't go in. Why? Alright, so none of these are useful. That's fine. It doesn't matter. We had to go back anyways. Office Hall, Foundation, Great Hall. I could gain a dice, but we have nowhere to draft from. That's the thing. Unfortunately, with the first experiment, there was no way to trigger it because we don't have a key. Now we head back to our kitchen. If we get a tomb, it's a successful run. We just have to get lucky here and get a tomb. This is officially the closest we've ever done. Like... hands down. Nothing's ever been this close before. It's literally just draft a tomb or we lose. Like, if we get the tomb, we've won. We've beaten our challenge. Sorry that I haven't been reading your messages, that guy. Oh yeah, we had batteries in the kitchen. Or, not batteries. We had bananas in the kitchen. I've been planning for those. I'm pretty sure we have enough steps. It's a 3 in 8 chance to get it. It's a 50-50 chance to get it. We either get it or we don't. If we don't get a tomb, I'm gonna be so upset. Come on, game. It's been so long. Motherfucker, we didn't get the tomb! It's not done. It's not done yet, because what if the tool shed gives us a battery? Okay, hold on. Pause. We have items we can trade. We have items we could trade. Can the battery spawn in the tool shed? Or the trading post? Can we trade for a battery? Does anybody know? I need to know very quickly. For time reasons, because we're getting close to... This run's been going on for a while. Could it be a battery in the tool shed? We have a sledgehammer. We have a shovel. We have a metal detector. I don't think... Even if we get the shovel... If we get the powered sledge, I don't think we have enough steps left in the day to make it work. What item could trade for a battery? I have no idea. Maybe the detector shovel? I feel like we should take the trading post to try. I feel like that's the only way to do it. Or should we do it in the tool shed? What do you guys think? All right, put a 1 in the chat for trading post or a 2 in the chat for toolshed. And let's see, let's take quick votes here. It can be in the toolshed according to the wiki. Unfortunately, I don't think we have enough steps. If we take the toolshed, I don't think we're gonna have, like, okay. We'll do it. We'll do it anyways. I'm seeing a lot of toolshed votes. I think we take it for the tool. We don't have enough steps to win. We don't. Even if we get the battery here, there's not enough steps to win. So we're just gonna take it and see if we get it. I see a lot more votes for 2 than 1 in both chats, so we're taking toolshed. We got a wrench and a lockpick. Sledge only gives access to the gear room, not to the cart. It wouldn't let you win here. Well, we do have access to the foundation. So if we were able to get the powered sled... we don't have enough steps. We couldn't do it because we didn't have enough steps. But if we were able to break down the door, we would have to take the foundation down, open up the door, and then we would have access to the gear room, right? After solving the what puzzle? Whatever it was puzzle? Man, that was close. Oh, that's right. That's right, yeah. You're right, we wouldn't have been able... We still would have needed the tomb, regardless. That's true, we did miss on this one, but it's a 50-50. Alright, well that's officially the closest we've ever been. Ever. All we needed was a tomb to appear. That stinks. It's because we didn't get that dang garage sooner. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for this episode. It's a rough finish. That's disheartening. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let's see, I think this was like a 49-minute run. It's... Oh, yeah, it's foundation or hammer and tomb or pump. That's right. I feel like this was 49 minutes, somewhere in that range. 141 steps, and we found 16 items. That's wild. Alright, let's go ahead and save and quit here. Let's clear out our profile. Ah, that one stings. That one stings a little bit. Oh, it's 45. Alright, solid 45 minutes. We were doing okay. Alrighty, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, as stressful as it was, and I will see you guys on the next attempt. See ya! Yeah, we're not playing any more blueprints right now. I don't have it in me. Not after that, man. That was brutal. Holy cow. That was brutal. Okay, so I need to stop for a moment because I need to drink some water, and then I need to take a quick run to the restroom. And when I come back, we're playing the spooky LiDAR Void game. Thank you for joining us, Steve. Hope you have a good rest of your evening or afternoon. Okay, I will be back momentarily. I'll see you guys in just a minute. Alright, amigos. I have returned. Charles, I'm going to tell you, you should go watch your TV show. You did say that all your friends were, like, raving about it. And if you have school tomorrow, you might as well watch it so you can talk about the episode tomorrow. Because I feel like that's something people still do. Plus, I got a VOD. You know? And it's a horror game. It's up to you if you want to watch me play a horror game. But you can always come back and watch the VOD at your convenience. You can't just go back and watch the show at your convenience when it's, like, just airing. Unless it's launching on a service. I guess people don't really watch, like, TV anymore. Everyone has a subscription service. I'm going to boot up the Voidness here. Understandable then. Well, it's up to you if you choose to stay. I don't know how spooky this game is going to be. Hopefully I'm in a bit more casual mood because I'm playing this game while it's bright and sunny. It's currently 1 p.m. for me. Alright, so this game was developed by a single developer. A message just popped up letting me know that. I'm going to change off of Blueprints into the Voidness. Alrighty, let's drop that down. It's 9:30 for you, pitch black outside, and you have your lights off. Alright, well here's the thing. Yes, the game can be scary. I'm going to leave the music a little bit louder, I think, than I normally would for this type of stuff. But I do want you to know that I am never going to fake jump scare you guys. Alright? I hate screaming people. You're gonna hear me be like, oh shit, they'll be like, oh whoa, god, that fucking got me. I'm not gonna be like, that scared the shit out of me. Like, I don't do that. That's not, I don't feel the need to involve people in that way. I'd rather be involved where you guys are like immersed in the gameplay, and if something spooks me, I want it to spook you a little bit. I don't want you to react to me spooking you. So that's basically it. Yes, Alabaster, we're about to start Void. I'm pulling up the Steam store page right now, so I can read into it. Alright, let me get my game capture set up real quick here. The Voidness. I don't know how long this game is. It could be... It's probably going to be like how I played the LiDAR game before, Scanner Sombre, where I played it in multiple sessions. Or no, I think I beat that in one big session, actually. We'll see how today's stream goes. Alright, can you guys see it? Is that nice and spooky? Is it too loud? It's a little loud, isn't it? Let's turn the game volume down to 0.15. Nice and eerie, huh? That sound good, at least? Like, can you still hear my voice over this in a good way? I know the Gone Fishing is still playing, like, you can hear that, but it does sound good like this. Alabaster, I haven't looked at all of those games directly yet for the recommendations list. They're there more as like a long-term thing when I run out of games to play. And unfortunately, I have... Well, fortunately and unfortunately, I have a lot of games to play at the moment. That's why I haven't indulged on any of the recommendations yet. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get started with the Steam store description. Alright, let's see here. Okay, here we go. Alright everybody, and welcome to a playthrough of the Voidness. This is happening because it's October, and I feel like I should be playing some more spooky games in October. So if you happen to have seen my episode, or my video on Scanner Sombre, the Voidness is a LiDAR detection game. but I think you're being chased by someone the whole time, so it's a lot creepier. Let's go ahead and read our Steam store description and then get started on the gameplay. So, The Voidness. The Voidness is a sci-fi psychological horror game where it takes place inside the void, where it's filled with just gloom. The only way to see is by scanning the environment with your rangefinder device. However, you are not alone. Don't breathe, as they are listening and watching. This game came out on October 30th, 2023, so actually almost 2 years ago. And the developer and publisher is Steel Krill Studio. And with that, let's go ahead and jump into this. I did see a how to play, so we're going to read this real quick. Quick scan on the left side here shows us WSAD is move, run, crouch, inventory, examine objects, interact, decrease and increase particle size, change particle type. Alright, that seems all very straightforward. Next we have the mission briefing. 8 personals within the NSAS Space Specialist will be ongoing the mission to explore the unexplained void on the newly founded planet called Tenebris, which is named after the Latin word for darkness. The void is still in its early development studies, but from early tests it seems to be some kind of another dimension that is reported to be filled with just gloom. 6 personnel will be stationed at Base 1, while 2 other personnel will be stationed in Base 2. The 2 bases have been set up with equipment for all the personnel involved. Such equipment involves, for example, what the scientists called the rangefinder, which is a device that can act as a passageway into the gloom by spreading particles which will allow the specialist to see. It is still to be said if it leads anywhere or if there is any life within it. The space specialist will be studying its existence and report back in a few years' time. Let's do this. Running makes noise, use only if needed? Oh, come on, man. Be careful about walking on broken glass? If you look long enough into the void begins to look back through you. This is the NSAS. I'm only getting audio in my left ear. Okay. First things first. Sensitivity. Let's cut it in half. That's still a lot. No, that's the lowest we can go? Oh no. Zoomed out or normal? Camera FOV depth? Game volume, that's fine. Scanner device volume, I'm just going to turn that down now, because I know it's going to be a little loud. Microphone detection enabled? Oh no. Oh no. Look at my shadow, I got a big head. Okay. What's going on over here? I look to be okay. I guess these are my scans. A little blood bag here. This one has a microphone, so I gotta be quiet. Okay. Examine. Advanced Rehab and Medical / Back Pain Relief Clinic, 45 Urgent Care. My name is Francesca Lee. I am not marked as male or female, but based off of my voice, I'm assuming I'm a female. And my name is also Francesca. Let's read it. Oh, here we go. I'm 39 years old. List chief symptoms in order of severity. Severe head trauma, still recovering in the med bay. Concussion might occur. Infection from damaged particles from the crash, such as in hand and arm. Left knee injured, which might recover quickly from... Oh, that was me. I whistled. Why did I whistle? Who am I whistling for? Turn power on, please. Nice. Access is denied. I need a key card. Is it going to be in this drawer? I am so good at solving puzzles. Nothing can stop me.
Where's everybody?
Find a way out to the first door. I'm gonna whistle again. Can you guys even hear that on my mic? I forget. I have... Okay, the locker is locked. Requires authorized personnel keycard. Alicia, I'm so sorry. I'm going to... I know, my head was huge. Look at it. That big old head holds my big brain. Professor Brian? Okay, Professor Brian sounds kind of like a pretentious... Look, I'm not all about titles, but... Like, Alicia Hill didn't put what her title was. She's just Alicia Hill. But Professor Brian was like, oh, I need my locker to say Professor on it, please. Get out of here, loser. This is me, Francesca Lee. Philip, Ryan Jacob, and Jake William. I'm just checking them all. Okay, so you're telling me this one person... We all work for effectively what is a parody of NASA. And you're telling me one guy had to be like, I'm a professor. Like, fuck you, dude. I'm wearing a spacesuit right now. We were in outer space, and you needed to declare that you were a professor? Get out of here. The game was like, you're taking too long. Here's how you can see your objectives.
Oh, my sweet baby boy.
Is that my child? My beautiful son, I love you.
As promised.
Let's put away. Why is that all that's in my locker? What am I doing, man? I don't have anything in my work locker? Okay. Granted access. I can grab these and throw them out of the way. Is there anything else over here that I can do? Is this someone's pillow? It looks like a pillow. Can I climb the ladder? Nope. Alright, well I guess we're just clearing out the doorway here so I can go through it. His first name might be Professor and Brian is his surname. Yes, the fabled last name family, the Bryans. This place is a mess. Uh-oh. I can hide under desk. Okay. It said in case I need to. Alright. I can hide under desk if I need to. Good to know. That's frightening. This game is spooky, man. I'm feeling it already. What is this? Oh, man. Oh, it's the mission briefing. Okay. What scientists call the rangefinder? We kind of already read this. Ah, here we go. Oh, man. Oh, Brian is going to... Oh, he's going to get it here. You ready for this? Professor Brian, 51-year-old professor and team leader. Francesca Lee, 39-year-old former astronomer. Why didn't I have astronomer abbreviated on my locker, huh? Alicia Hill, former astrobiologist. She doesn't get an abbreviation? Ryan Jacob. He's a doctor from Oxon's University? The motherfucking doctor didn't put doctor on his locker, but Professor Brian had to have professor for his. That's crazy. Does he just not have a last name? Alright, Jake William, 48-year-old astronaut and partner of Professor Brian. This is... No. His name is not Professor. I'm not accepting that. Philip Callahan, 28-year-old junior astronaut and on his first mission for the NSAS. Lee Ray, 42-year-old planetary engineer. Paul Jackson, 50-year-old mechanical engineer. Mission launch date, 19 August 2037. Brian is not his last name. Professor is not his first name. It literally says Professor Brian, 51-year-old professor. He just felt the need to have his shit on the locker, and the astrobiologist and the actual doctor didn't need any other special titles, but he did. You can't convince me his name is Professor. That doesn't even make sense.
Sector door's power is off here, too.
Ooh.
I have to get through that door. Maybe I can contact Base 2 and see what the hell is going on.
Glass panels can be broken by throwing things. Okay. But walking on glass makes noise. Break and go through the glass panel? Okay, maybe it doesn't. His name is Professor, and he doesn't happen... Okay, here's how I know his name isn't Professor. If his name was Professor, it wouldn't be abbreviated as PROF. That's a title. That's not a name. You don't abbreviate first names. You abbreviate titles on the locker. Boom. Get wrecked. I don't know what's going on, man, but I'm not liking this. This place is spooky. That's his nickname? They call him Prof. Dot for short. I'm gonna turn that off, because I feel like we shouldn't be playing music. Crouching can sometimes avoid detection. If his first name was Professor, you wouldn't abbreviate... Vent is locked. I need a screwdriver. If his first name is Professor, you wouldn't abbreviate his first name on the locker. It just doesn't make sense. No one else's name got abbreviated. Why would you abbreviate that guy's name? I'm telling you, I can't lose this battle. He just wanted his title there. Because he's the team leader. He's just greedy like that. I keep forgetting that space is not jump. When are we going to run into anything? Where am I going? Find out what happened to your crew. Find the broadcast radio to communicate with Base 2. Find and power up Sector 2 doors. Find the code open storage room. Alright, the game's already getting a lot more creepy. This is unsettling as hell. Okay. Malfunction, got it.
Professor Brian? Anyone here?
Professor Brian, huh? Now I'm calling out for him. We're just gonna close this door back. Alright, so that moved. A screwdriver! We can go back to the vent now. Locate the screwdriver to open the vent. Take. Yes, please. Now, I feel like there's going to be something here when I try to leave. Okay, so the power just shut off. That's a little spooky. I'm gonna have to step on the glass, aren't I? Power's back on. Okay. Whew. Getting worried. You guys saw that, right? I saw a shadow in here. Whew. Something crossed the doorway. Alright, let's see what's going on here. It was just Professor Brian. I'm sorry, it was Professor Brian. That's who it was. He was just walking by. Oh. What the hell? Was this blood here earlier? Get me through here. Unlock. What son of a bitch is playing with the lights? Obviously it's Nosferatu. Who's been flickering on the lights? I can't wait to meet Professor Brian. What the hell was that? What are these little things? I can't even see what it was. Turn the power on. That wasn't the power. What was that one? Oh, maybe that was the connection I needed to make. Alright, let's go ahead and head back this way. Why do I feel like something's going to appear in the vents? That's like the whole point of being in a creepy vent, right? I'm gonna continue crouching for now.
Hello?
No, don't call out. Are you kidding me? Oh, that was loud. I'm gonna turn the radio off. Okay, a little spooky. We still don't have the key code yet. Did we fix this door? Can we go in here now? Yes, we can. Holy shit.
Holy hell.
What happened in here?
Come in, base 2. This is base 1.
Base 2,
Come in,
say
base
something.
2. This is Francesca Lee. Something bad is happening in base 1.
Yeah,
Damn it.
obviously.
It's not working.
Guys, we're in outer space, but our regular ham radio isn't working. What do you think the problem is? Oh my god, it is gnarly in here. Ooh, there's a jar. No, I can't pick it up. Find a valve wheel to open the main door. Malfunction, huh? Okay. New key card? Locate Alicia's key! We're taking Alicia's key. Alicia, I'm sorry I have to go through your stuff. Let's go back this way. Just ignore the body standing in the doorway. It is crazy that I, as Francesca, didn't say a fucking word about this. Like, I just opened the door and I'm like, well, there's the radio, better go talk to someone. Like, I wasn't like, oh no, there's a body there. Okay, I do remember we can hide under that in case we need to. I thought this game, I don't understand. Like, I thought this game was going to be LiDAR. I didn't know what all this is going on. Alicia, where's your locker? You were the one on the other side, right? Yeah. Alicia's locker is over here. All on her lonesome. Okay, Alicia has a code. Code changed to 6871. Good for her, for writing that down. Is this Alicia? Alicia! Alicia's Hill's first post-space mission, 2024.
My name is Alicia Hill from Base 1. I'm one of the 6 space specialists
Something happened?
sent out to study the mysterious void in the newly founded planet that we
My name is Alicia Hill from Base 1. I am one of the 6 space... We're going to read for a second here, okay? It's going to take a minute of reading. I'm one of the 6 space specialists that were sent out to study the mysterious void on the newly founded planet that we call Tenebris, which is a Latin word for darkness. The void is still in its early development, but from early tests it seems to be some kind of another dimension that is reported to be filled with just gloom. The mission, however, was unsuccessful. There have been unexplained tremors which led to unexpected shutdowns in our base. Oh, I was just looking at my hands. I was like, what is that behind me? My shadows. The tremors have also damaged one of our sectors and injured one of our crewmates, Francesca Lee. She's recovering in the med bay. The damage from the tremors and shocks that have been occurring has led to an open contamination in our base, where one of our other crewmates, Philip Callahan, has been contaminated. It all happened so quickly. By order of Professor Bryan, we had to lock Philip Callahan out to stop him from spreading the infection. I still hear his screams and cries as he kept banging on the doors to let him in. Until we couldn't anymore, until he was stiff. So that was Philip in the room over there. We are out of options. The tremors keep on occurring, which can lead to more sectors being damaged and spread contamination in our base. Our broadcast radio to communicate with Base 2 has been damaged, so we cannot get a hold of the others. The exit door has also been heavily damaged, so the only way to open it up is manually with a valve wheel. Our only option is to venture inside the void and make our way to Base 2. That's our only chance. As instructed by Professor Bryan, that's the one and only way. Myself, Professor Bryan, Jake William, and Ryan Jacob will be making our way to Base 2. Francesca, if you ever wake up and see this, I am so sorry. There is nothing we could have done. We had to leave. If you ever do, I left you some supplies in the storage room. The door code has been changed to 6871. It was against the professor's orders, but I couldn't keep you locked up just like we left Philip. I believe you will wake up, and if you do, then we will meet at base 2. Try and make your way to us. Goodbye. Okay. We got this. We have the code for the storage room now.
Lisa and the others went to base 2. Oh, no. That explains why nobody's here. Oh my god. I have to try and make my way to them.
Oh, son of a bitch, he's gone.
Through the void.
Where'd he go? He's gone. He's not in there anymore. He's on the move now. We opened the door. We weren't supposed to open the door. What was the code? 6871? Oh, no. Is that the right code? Let's go. Locate the save room. The storage room. Alright, no supplies in that one. What about this one? Ugh. A valve wheel. We needed that to open the door. And then what is this? A med kit? Oh no, there's damage? I don't like when there's damage, because that means I have to run from something. I would rather just, like, perish instantly. Dude, ASMR typing. Okay. I'm not sure what I did at the data terminal. Make your way through the void to base 2. Alright, so now we have to go back out. Where's he gonna be? Alright, we closed that door. Think he's gonna be in here now? I feel like I don't know if I need to leave the doors open or not. Wait a second. Where's the door that I need to open with the valve? I forgot where to go for that. Is that a... Was it at the start back here? I genuinely don't remember where I was supposed to go. Nope, this was just the med bay. Okay. Yep, leave the med bay. Trying to remember which way I was supposed to go. Was it over by the vent area? I just don't remember a door needing a valve. Back that way. Sorry for the delay, folks. Let me, Excuse me, let me come back through here. Was it through this way? Sure is spooky in here. Is that our door that was broken? That needed to be manually valve opened? Yes, it is. Attach the valve. Oh, the time.
Oh my god! What the hell is that thing?
That was really loud. Oh god, it's coming for me! Go, go, go. Oh no! Where we are going, you won't need eyes to see? I'd like to retry, please. Try not to get sunk into the void. Are you kidding me? It took 2 steps and got me. What was I supposed... Oh, that's a save point. I see. I understand. What do you mean the void... fucking... I put the valve on there and it opened it. I took 2 steps up and the void was like, gotcha. Come on, man. Oh, he's back. Wait. Why is he back? Are we not supposed to go that way anymore? Now I'm worried. Now I'm worried if I'm even supposed to open this door. It says I have to. Alright, let's try this again. Loud noise incoming. Here it comes.
Oh my god! What the hell is that thing?
Go, go. Run away and hide from the entity. I barely had any time. Oh god. Hide under the desk. It was safe under here. This is a terrible hiding spot. He's not nearby anymore, so we're okay. I think.
The hell was that thing?
Okay, back into the void now, right?
I have to get to base 2 as soon as possible.
It's like the little fishy from Nemo. Press 1 to equip the device, which can be used to scan the environment in the gloom. Okay. We are back into LiDAR world. I can use it like a gun. Oh, but these don't stay. Oh, it doesn't stay discovered, does it? It all fades. Okay. Interesting. Alright. That was cool. I didn't mean to whistle again there. The range scanner. Okay, constantly scanning an area is ideal to get the latest movements. Alright, so I'm going to be scanning a lot. Now, wasn't it like... Oh, what is that? Is that blood dripping? Objects marked with green are mostly point of interest or can be picked up. A valve wheel. Okay. Last time we interacted with a valve wheel, it was very loud, so be fair warned, this could be loud again. Did we, like, free something? I'm gonna go across whatever this little bridge is. This spooky SS. Discover and locate the words SS with the scanner in your cave. I just got a Steam achievement for that. I don't know what SS means. I guess we go to the left now? Looks like there's a little walkway over there for us. I know, right? That was the first thing that popped in my head was like, what are there, space Nazis? The SS? I don't fully understand. Ooh, it's creaky floors. Is that more blood?
Is that blood?
Okay, Francesca, you're a little late to the party here, but... I don't know why I can aim it like a gun. It doesn't seem to help. Oh, you can lean left and right. You could, like, peek. Okay, cool. I guess I could peek around corners. I'm gonna try to move a little faster here. I tried to turn around and run from him, but he got me. I think I'm gonna be okay. I don't think that killed me. How can the LiDAR identify blood? I think it just identifies it as a different substance. The Voidness. I whistled again. Strange scanner device. Why is it strange? Can I equip it? How do you equip it? R, T, Q, E, W. Alright, hold on. Settings. Controls. What is equip? Use is E? Prone fire reload? Oh no. General? It's... I don't... Oh! Did I just have to get out of the water? Or just wait longer? Okay. So, we fell from up there, obviously. Alright, well, let's get a little bit of our surroundings here. This is the bottom part of the cave. It's got a bit of water in it, so water is orange. I can jump now! But it makes me whistle. Water will slow you down. Okay. Good to know. Why is jump and whistle on the same keybind? Wait, did I just happen to hop over something at that exact moment? Wait, why can't I jump anymore? I can jump in water. I'm so confused about that. I need to check my controls. I'm a little confused. Hold on. Jump, space. Okay. Where's whistle at? Can I change that? Or is jump just associated with whistle and there's nothing you can do about it? I think you're just screwed. I don't see anything for whistling. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, well, so be it. And water, what, dripping from the ceiling? Orange objects can make noises when stepped on, which can alert enemies. Got it. Avoid orange things. While using your scanner device, you can hold Z or X to increase the particle size. So this, or this. We could, like, paint. I'm gonna go for something a little in between. Maybe a little more focused like this. Green is something we're supposed to interact with. Looks like a door.
A scanning turret. What is this doing here? Maybe
Scanner
the crew
turret?
must have been through here.
I see. Oh, there's blood in
I
there.
have to find a way to open that gate.
I would like to use this computer, please. Oh, it's a save point. Nice. Just imagine that there is no jump. Yeah, but what if I jump on accident? There's water down there in that pit. Alright, Mr. Scanner Room. Let's see what you got for me. What is this? Vision upgrade. You can press H to change your vision color to a darker scale. Is this a vision upgrade? Oh, I guess I can see through the walls now. Well, no, that's just because of the way the LiDAR works. Would I want this? But now I can't see, like... I guess that's an upgrade. You can remove barricades by interacting with them, but there's bloody footsteps coming my way. Alright, did I get that? Okay. Feel a little not safe going towards them. Follow the
Fresh,
footsteps to
bloody
see where they lead.
footsteps. Someone or something has been here.
Second. I see green things over here. I know I'm supposed to interact with green things. It's a desk to hide under. Alright, that's a little bit of foreshadowing for this room. Oh, no, someone wrote help in blood.
What the hell?
Oh my god. Oh, look at that motherfucker. Look at that motherfucker over there. Oh, is he gone already? No, he's still there. Okay, good. Well, now we gotta find a way to get the bridge down. Gotta be careful, because that could alert enemies. Is this a doorway? I found a doorway. Don't feel like it's an upgrade? Yeah, it doesn't feel like one. Especially since it doesn't show us color of anything. I hear moaning and groaning. What the hell is this? Is this like a... Is this the thing that's holding the bridge? Oh, we just lowered the bridge, didn't we? Whoa, what the hell? Did my vision change again? Getting a little worried. That didn't lower the bridge, by the way. But we definitely did something. Follow the footsteps, I guess? They lead this way, so we'll go back out this way and see what's over here. Oh, this is just the way we came. I'm so dumb. Alright, so we know there's a desk over here to hide under. We're gonna need that. But apparently, pushing that button didn't do anything? I'm so confused. He's still over there, too. I'm gonna go back and try to hit the button again. Unless... Oh, there's another one. I see. We gotta go this way now. Okay, hang on. There's probably another doorway over here. There is another doorway over here. Alright, let's lower the bridge, and then the bad guy's gonna come over here. But we ain't worried. We're not worried about him in the slightest. Although this is probably gonna get real creepy again really fast. Oh, if you sprint, you start losing your breath? Okay, where's the button at? Button, please. Now do we lower the bridge? I didn't mean to whistle, that was an accident. Okay, be careful. Whoa, why did it make me look at the ground right there? That was creepy. Alright, avoid that stuff. The bridge is down. Where is he? Oh, shit. Sir? Sir? Not liking this part. Guys, I don't want to be here. I don't want to walk into him. Oh. He moved. Okay. He ran down this hallway. Let's activate this scanner laser. Okay, we can go X to make it more pinpointed. I gotta be careful not to fall off. Oh, there's a big pit down there. Alright, so it looks like we're just taking this bridge across to the other side. But we're gonna have to go through this way. Oh, he's creeping on the corner. Go away, dude. Get out of here. Little pervy perv. He's gone. He's not in the corner anymore. Where'd he go? I'm just waiting for a loud noise. This game does not...
be nice. It's not nice about his jump scares. Keep in mind, we can't sprint for very long either. Oh, that's a lot of blood. Big old pile of blood with bloody footsteps. I gotta check over here and see what's inside this cell first. I feel like it's go. Ooh, we found something. A med kit? Hell yeah. Whoa! Remove. Oh geez. Were those footsteps here already? Son of a gun. Alright. Let's see if we can find this creeper again. Creeper? Aw, man. Alright, hold on. We've made it to the water. Not a huge fan of the water. We know that this will alert people to us. We gotta go in it. I'm just waiting for him to appear out of nowhere, and I'm kind of spooked. Let's see how this goes. Alright, we're doing safe so far. He's not behind us either. He didn't go through the water. Can the entities go in the water? There's another desk to hide under. In case we need it. I see more footsteps. Alright, let's remove this and remove this one. Do we make it through? Let's remove that one because we got our big ass head we gotta get through. Okay. What the heck? What does that say? Where we're going, you won't need to see? Oh, God. Do we go back? I'm confused. The valve wheel. Okay, that's all we needed. Alright, he's gonna appear somewhere. I don't know when. Hide under tables. Okay, he disappeared. We're good. He took off around the corner. Whew. Alright, so no making noise. I wonder if the scanner was, like, making noise that also attracted him. I got worried for a second, so I stopped scanning, but maybe we'll test that in the future. Where'd he go? Is he back over here? Probably. So, man, I am just sloshing around. You think I could pick up my feet and move a little more gracefully? Instead, I'm just stomping away over here. Oh, shit. I don't know what to do when that happens. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to press. It just like messes with my vision and resets everything. No splashing, but it's just a puddle. We're having fun. What's the radar? I keep feeling like I need to check for him behind me. Alright. The radar's got the valve. We got the valve wheel, so we're good to come over here. I'm just gonna do this real quick before he has time to get released. Yeah, perfect. The entity was in the cage? There's nothing that side. There is something over here, though, so let's take a peek at this. What is this? Okay, I found a save point, but what was with that weird shadow? Who was that? That wasn't me, was it? This is rough, man. I know I haven't been talking a lot, but I've just been like really focused on not dying to this thing. You think Professor Brian is behind all of this? Could be. Very much so. Alright, so we're doing okay. I'm still trying to figure out what I would use whistling for at some point. I'm sure it's going to come into play somehow. I just can't imagine how. Alright, let's full send it into these caves here. Oh, Jesus. He just crossed. Is there even going to be a pathway for him here, or is this just going to be like a hallway? Ah, shit. Not the scan resetting on me. Okay, so we could go the way that he went, or we could crouch and go this way. I'm going to crouch and go this way. Not the way that he went. How about that? I see water. I just gotta remember where I'm going. This is a big room. Holy cow. Back into the caverns, eh? I'm gonna get lost in this area, and it's not gonna be good. There's too much to do. Oh, I see footsteps. Oh, I see a puddle of blood. That's a lot of blood. Holy cow. Okay, well, we'll just go this way. Footsteps were leading this way. Oh no, what is this? Like a swamp? I don't want to go in here. My boots are gonna get wet. Why do these all look like people over here? Oh god, are they people? Oh, now that's freaky. What up, gang? I'm here for the meeting. Please don't come alive and iRobot me. Are they like breaking their arms off? What's happening? What's that creaking? Okay. Push on, push on. What is this? Oh man, that is not what I was like, is that a face? Alright, well, let's see what this thing does. Is this gonna be a...
Supposed to open the gate.
Okay, I've opened the gate now. What if I go back? Without using my light at all. Oh, are all the people gone? Oh, they're in the water now? This is some weeping angel shit. They move. I'm gonna be real upset with them. Okay, here we go. Scan these side rooms. There's a table right there. That's good knowledge. just heard crying and now I'm scared. I think we're okay. You can press spacebar or whistle to attract the attention of a nearby enemy. Is that because that's the way I need to go? Enemies will notice me on sight. Uh-oh. 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 I don't know where the room is. You're faster than me. I hate that. Okay, they're standing still now. Just give me a second. I can get around them. No. No, that's not fair. Not right now. I don't know where to go. Oh, I stepped on some freaking glass, man. Can't believe I stepped on some glass right there, right as I juked the monster. He's coming after me. Okay, I think we're okay, though. I think we made it out. Let's see where this puts me now. Great time to type in, so far this game wasn't scary. Great timing. The moment I read that message, that shit happened to me. Come here, stupid. I need to, like, bait it out of the way. Ah! Safe. Do we go out? My heart's still beating. I think we got it out of the way. Alright, come back down here. I don't even remember the area. I'm supposed to be going to a gate, right? But where was the gate? Is the gate in a different area? Go back through the gate door? Yeah, wait a second. First of all, let me go save. Since there's a save point right here. I would love to have a good save point. Do I need to go a different area over there? Did I just never go the path where the door was? I think that's the case. Let me go ahead and save at this computer. Save points are one-time use. I understand. Alright, let's see. Alright, but we were supposed to come back here. I just, like, I don't have a map. And that's kind of my problem. Like, I don't know where I'm going right now. Genuinely, I'm a little confuzzled. Because the gate door, like if we go back to where we were, there was no gate over there. Not that I can remember. I think I'm going to come in here and go to the right and take a peek. But this thing was blocking this way. I had to bait it out to come over here. Yeah, no. This has to be right. This has to be right. This thing was blocking the entrance, and you had to bait it out to get it away. So I'm going to go back all the way to where we came from. And maybe that will have the correct path for us. Because normally the footsteps are helping me out, but... Alright, let's see. See, this is the gate from earlier. Is this what they mean by go back to the gate? No, this isn't it. I'm so lost. I'm so sorry, guys. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be right now. Because this was the bridge, wasn't it? I see it, but I need to, like, bait it away. I know there's a desk over there. Can we just go around it? Did it just spot me? Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Oh. The door closed behind me? Okay, cool. It's trapped in there. Good. I'm safe for the moment. Whew. Alright. Now where am I going? Is that the door that we needed to open before? It is. Alright. This was the door that needed to be opened from before. I remember looking down here earlier. Are we gonna fall in? No, we're just gonna take the steps in. Okay. Objective updated. Make your way through the void to base 2.
This can't be happening.
Okay, it wouldn't let me move. I was getting a little confused. Alright, so it's definitely this way? What's this way? Another path, huh? Let's check out this side first. Hey, maybe we shouldn't go to that side first. Alright, fine. Change my mind. We'll go in here. You're not chasing me, are you? Wait a second. Oh, that's the way we came in. I'm dumb. Okay. Well. Oh my god. It's just jump scares, man. What are they doing to me? Can I fit through this? How do I... Oh, do I really have to go back to the other side? I really do, don't I? There's probably going to be, like, something over there I need. Damn it, because there's no way... Yeah, there's no way to get through that. Alright. I guess we'll run back over here real quick. We're getting pretty close to wrapping up for this episode, by the way. I guess maybe this was just to deter me a little bit. Alright, we know that that was just a... Oh, there are stairs here. That blended in with the arch before. Dang it. Yeah, I see what I can interact with. Ooh. I think it just ran away. So we're safe for the moment. Computer me, please. Data saving? You know what? Perfect. We can stop right here because we just hit an hour, which I think is a great time check for this. And then we can come back to the spooky forest next time we play. This is perfect timing. Okay. Let's go ahead and go... Well, you know what? Yeah, I'll just call it here. And that was it for the first episode. I had a lot of fun playing this. I'd like to play it some more. It's definitely giving me some spooky vibes. So with that, I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya. Yeah, we just saved it. Okay, perfect. That's when we got our last save. I'm going to take us to the main menu here. I'm going to throw up my gone fishing sign. I will close out the Voidness. That's fun. It's fun. Playing some spooky games are fun. I like that. There's a bit of eeriness to it. Don't know how many spooky games we'll be playing, but this one seems like it's off to a good start so far. Plus, it just looks cool. I love the way LiDAR works. LiDAR is just so interesting for me. Now, what I do need is a little bit of time. I need a little break here. If you guys could give me about 10 minutes, I think. Play Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. I don't like jump scares. Jump scares are lame. But if you guys can give me about 10 to 15 minutes here, I actually need to take care of something. Well, thank you for joining us, Hasanin. I'm going to go do that. I'm sorry I have to take such a longer break than usual. But I will be back, and it shouldn't be too long of a wait. So I'll just pin a message real quick. Alright, I'm going to put I'll be back in 15. And then if anyone is... I'll pin this. And then people can be like, oh, how long ago was 15 minutes? And when I get back, we'll play some Silksong. So let me go ahead and boot up Silksong as well. Oh, excuse me. Alright, Silksong is booting up. It's running in the background. And I will see you guys in about 15 minutes. Alrighty. Sorry for the delay, guys, but I have returned. I made it back. Anastasia, thank you for joining us if you're still here. How was Void? It was pretty good. It was a fun start, to say the least. Now, what I do need to do is drop this down so we can get some Silksong going, but I am going to pull it up on my phone first here. Oh, excuse me. I am going to complete the Silksong alternate endings. Okay, let me go ahead and change Twitch over real quick to Silksong. And then I'm going to pull up a guide real quick for what we're doing here. Okay, we have completed the Weaver Queen, which is the normal ending. Why a guide? Because at this point in the game, I cannot just run around for 30 minutes trying to figure out what to do, because I think that would just be boring as hell to watch. And we've already gotten 2 of the endings, and there's only 2 more. So one of them is complete all the bounty board quest, move the flea caravan to the putrefied ducks, and then fight the final boss again. That's how you get Act 3. And then there's another one to complete the story in Act 3. Okay. You don't need, just go to the first shrine? What is the first shrine? Well, one of the endings isn't an actual ending. It's a cutscene that appears in the credits. I don't know if I consider that a real ending. But we only have 2 endings left that are legitimate endings through gameplay, and then there's one ending where they play a cutscene after you beat the game again. So we need to do all the bounty board quest, and then fight the final boss again. And move the flea caravan to the putrefied ducks. That's where they're at right now, I believe. So, what we are going to do is jump right into it. Alright everybody, and welcome back for another episode of Hollow Knight Silksong. We're pushing 36 hours on our save file here, and we are coming up on our last 2 alternate endings. We have completed the normal ending and the cursed ending, and then there is the bad ending and the true ending. So we still have 2 more to do because we actually haven't gotten to Act 3 yet. So, what we need to go through first, to get to the, I believe it's the bad ending, we need to go through all of the bounty board quest and then go fight the final boss at that point. So, let's see which bounty board quests there are. There's one in Bone Bottom, which we've obviously have completed. Now, did the Marrow have one? I don't actually know. Let me pull this list up, this little side list. Okay, Silksong, all bounty board locations, because I don't want to run around aimlessly. I just want to know where they are. Bone Bottom, Bellheart, and Songclave. Locations of the wish boards. There's got to be more than that, right? Let's see. Doon 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 doon. Doon 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 doon. Alright, let's go to... This list says... Well, let's go check the one in Bellheart. Let's make sure we've completed the one in Bellheart. I think we have. And all we have left is the one for getting the capes. Okay, so the Bellheart one is complete. And then the last one is in the first shrine? Or is that the... No, the Songclave. Right? Where is Songclave? Is that the first shrine? Hold on, take me to the Grand Bellway. And then zip me on over to... Let's go ahead and take a quick rest. Zip me on over to the first shrine, please. And I believe, because this is on the map, this is Songclave, if I remember correctly. Up here to the right. Hold on. Oops. I would like to view my map. Yeah, Songclave. Okay. I think this is the last bounty board. So we may actually only have this one singular quest to do. Oh, we do have another one. Balm for the wounded, Sherma of Songclave. For the sake of our ailing brothers and sisters, I will descend into the Holy White Ward and search for healing supplies. If you are able, please join me. Company will make the work much merrier. We get to do a quest with Sherma? Okay, so that just says basically we need to go to White Ward. Let's go find him. Sherma, good buddy. Okay, what's the best way to get down to White Ward? It is to take this terminal access. That's the best way to do it. So we'll come back up here. And I believe it's this one right here? The Coral Chambers? That might not be the right one. I think it's the right one. Yeah, I gotta go make sure Sherma's okay. Is Coral Chambers the right one? It was. Okay, now it's time to go over to White Ward and go find Sherma and make sure little man is doing just fine on his own. I would like some jacket pieces, please. We got one. I know they're not jacket pieces, they're cloth, but still. Okay. Or cloaks, not cloth, sorry. Alright, that's two more. Solid pulls. Oh yeah, we gotta drop down here, run across this, jump back up, ignore the spider, because he doesn't have any cloth that we could use. Okay, we absolutely crushed those guys, holy cow. Oh, we only got one cloak, though. That's fine. One cloak is enough. We did just get 3 of them, I suppose, right? 4 of them? 5th one? 5th one? Oh, not a 5th one. No 5th one. Okay, I gotta turn the audio down, man. Just one. I just don't know why it seemed to get so much louder. I'm sorry to do this if you can notice the change at the very end here, but that was just too much for me. Alright, we will rest here, and we will head down to see if we can find Sherma. Our descent has begun. Sherma, where are you? In White Ward. Like to make sure you're okay, little buddy. Well, now it feels too quiet. Hold on. Let me put this back to 10. Maybe you just turn the music down one. Okay, the sound is fine. The music, though, I think I needed to turn down that one. Sherma, where can we locate you, good sir? I'm not seeing him anywhere. At least not on this side. He could still be up here. Or maybe he's on the other side entirely. Drop me down. We're back at the start. Yeah, it's kind of what I figured. Not seeing him anywhere. Or anything to track for him either. That's the other thing. I'm looking for things to track for him, but he probably will be on this side if I had to guess. So let's check this room. Nope, nothing from our boy here. Oh, I should unpin this message. There we go. Go save him? I gotta find him. Oh, what's this? Is this tracking Sherma? Smoked that guy. Can he drop cloth? I don't think he can. But it would be nice to know if he can. Alright, that looks like one of Sherma's instruments. He better be okay. Aw, really? I'm only taking these guys out to see if they drop cloth. That's really it. I don't think that's the case, though. Sherma went up this way. Hang on, little friend. Oh, he must have gone in here, which is new. Sherma? Sherma! Don't be afraid, buddy. Ahoy, red maiden, have no fear, 'tis only I, Sherma. I found healing supplies, but then the way back collapsed, and I heard moaning from the dark. Oh, how thankful I am to see you. Hold your gratitude, little one. The dead are stirring? Don't worry about it, Sherma. Zombies be damned, we got you covered. Oh man, get absolutely smoked. Sherma's playing us a safety song. Oh, we actually got hit. Damn. We almost did that hitless. Sherma. How are you? Oh, Red Maiden, sorry to have lured you into such danger? No. And those poor bugs, bewitched by the thread, no sin could possibly warrant such a fate. Your pity is not misplaced, but better suited for another time. For now you should look to your own care. Ah yes, I should get these healing supplies back to the pilgrim settlement above. My brothers and sisters have waited long enough. Thank you, Sherma. Thank you for being an absolute just homie, taking care of people.
That's fine.
Can you safely make your way back to the settlement, little one? I could escort you if need be. Oh no, I'll lay no more of my troubles upon you, Red Maiden. With the way cleared, I can return under my own guidance. After all, what's another pilgrimage? Oh, and I have something for you as well. I found it buried amongst the broken relics down here in the darkness, glowing with a pale light. 'Tis an odd-looking thing, not exactly holy-seeming, but I would be honored if you accepted it all the same. Let's go! Another spool upgrade! Thank you, Sherma. Let's sing. Why is he... What's going on with his song? Why isn't he confident anymore? I don't want to hear him sing when he's sad. I'll bring the healing supplies to the settlement with all haste, Red Maiden. Fear not on my behalf. My fellow pilgrims are all praying for me, and thereby no harm will befall me. I don't want to make him sing while he's sad. He's still spooked. What are you guys talking about? There's 15 charms left? What do you mean by 15 charms? Too scared to sing happily? Yeah. He'll get back in the groove once he returns home. He just needs a little rest. Tools and stuff? Oh, I see. Because I didn't get a lot of them, right? That was kind of my whole thing. I played the game with just a few. Oh, we can't go this way. We have to return back. Or, just kidding, we could jump up the rest of the way. Haha. I guess we could call the elevator back up here. Oop. There are 15 left. I actually have most of them. Oh, okay. Oh, he still got me. Bastard. We also need to see about, one, completing this quest, because then that's like our last thing to do. but... Oh no, not you. Go away. Come on, drop your cloths for me. I need to just go farm them. Okay, you got one. How many do we need? I keep saying cloths, by the way. I know it's cloaks. We have 9. How many did we need total? We also need to save up to buy stuff for our bell. Okay. We need 6 more. 6 more is a lot, by the way. That's no small feat to obtain them. There's more guys in here. Okay, yes, that's 2 more. That puts us at 10, that puts us at 11. Honestly, I feel like we should just farm this area real quick. Just go let me sit at a bench and then come back over here. Where's the closest bench? Down here? What's it like down here? I don't remember this drop. I was to say, wait a minute, don't you respawn? Aw, but you didn't give me one this time. Yeah, this isn't a bad place to farm for these guys, because there's a bench right here, so I could rest and go straight back into that room and go farm them up. I got Sherma's head, or Sherma's song stuck in my head. Not Sherma's head stuck in my song. That wouldn't make any sense at all. Okay, let's take a look back into here. Now we got these big fellas. Just perish already. Holy cow. Okay, we got them. Cool. Now we're at 12. 13. So we only need 2 more now, and we can be done with this. Ah, you didn't drop one. I was hoping. I was hoping we'd get lucky. 2 more. And then we can head back up. And then that might be the final 2 quests so far that we have to do. Oh, 1 more. 1 final cloak. Could you give it to me? Oh, you didn't give it to me? What about these 2 guys over here? Can they give it to me? He gave it to me. Last one. Wish updated. Let's go. Alright, let's take a look at where we are on the map. We should go all the way back to the left over here. Makes the most sense, because that's the fastest travel. I know there's still like a tool with the architect, right? That we never purchased? 1 or 2? Or do we have a tool with the Forge Mother as well? Or Forge Daughter? Yeah, I was gonna say, they did look different, the ones that had the cloaks. I think it's just like the cloak wrapped around their neck. Because some of them had other things, like, it didn't match. I just never really took the time to, like, focus on it. Okay, so that should complete both of these. Sherma! Sing for us. Okay, that's good enough. It's not your fault. The cloak has been deposited. Strengthening Songclave. We need to donate 500. We have 438. It's time to donate. We need to come into here and just pop... Well, really, we could just pop one of these. Wish granted. Strengthening Songclave. That's our final one, isn't it? Let's leave the area real quick. I don't know how far we actually need to go, so I'm just gonna, like, travel us to, like, the Grand Bellway and then maybe back. But I think we can get into Act 3 now, can we not? I also wanted to rest, just in case. First shrine. So, the objective for this ending, right, is to complete all of the quest, move the caravan to the Putrefied Ducks, and then fight the final boss. which will allow us to get into Act 3. I think we're ready to get into Act 3, are we not?
Oi!
Oh, more quests? Ah, there are more quests, okay.
Ahoy!
Horrible cries have been heard from that prison beside the Citadel. What
Oi.
profanities must be happening? You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna talk to him or he's just gonna be annoying the whole time. Don't think I ain't seeing it, Bellringer. A whole lot of helping you've been up to, both here and down below. Strange mantle you're taking for yourself, seeing all them bugs saved and wishes promised. You find it strange, sir? I found some solace in the service, and the rewards received have proved a boon on my journey. Aye, but it ain't your place now, is it? I see well what you are, weaver and more. It's below your station. You ain't no common sort meant for caring on us low folk. I could say the same for you, who still chooses to remain cowled. You continue to pose as only a simple pilgrim. Don't you think it's past time you cease the performance?
Not a miss.
Leave off, old one. Permit a bug their small disguise. It's been a pleasant thing to play simple. And I weren't calling for change, even if you seem insistent on bringing it.
Nada.
Change was unavoidable, sir. Whether I arrived or not, the monarch stirs. Its threads stretch far. My presence only accelerates the inevitable.
No, Zobo.
So what you're hoping for, huh? Planning to usurp? To perch above us all as queen? Build up our hopes only to string us all in your own beastly web? Such is the way of the weavers and gods both. Whatever, dude. I don't give a shit about you. The Lost Merchant. Our dear merchant left to scavenge some treasures from the Citadel's memoriam. She's been gone far too long. Make sure she's safe. Okay. We will go find Juliana. And then the grand hunt is the Wailing Mother. Horrible cries have been heard from that prison beside the Citadel. What profanities must be happening within to cause such an awful sound? The Wailing Mother? Where in the world is that one gonna be? Let's go to our quest tab. Track down the wailing creature in the slab and slay it. The creature can be tracked by its slime trail. Okay, and then the Lost Merchant. She was last seen near the Citadel's memoriam. The memoriam is this area, so we need to go over there. Okay, got it. In fact, let's take the shortcut and use the travel pipe to get into the memoriam and start from the top. I think that's okay. Let's see if we can find where she is up here. I'll check up top first just to see. I doubt this is where she would be, but it doesn't hurt to double check. Yeah, this is where the big flea was. Take the extra silk, why not? Okay. Oh wait, we've already been here. This is the secret room, huh? Yeah, it is, okay. I was like, wait a second, I recognize this area. 5 red tools are left. Good to know. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Got zapped a little bit there, huh? Alright, let's see if we can find out where this lady is. Let's check this row. Kinda forgot about these little bastards. They're a little tanky, huh? Okay. Don't see anything to track in here. I just want to take them out first, so that way if we come back through here, but it's also for the extra clears. Oh yeah, nothing over here. 5 red tools, potentially 7, and potentially 2 blue tools. Or, 7 yellow tools, potentially. I guess we should have just started from the beginning, huh? Alright, fine. I'll go back to the beginning. Okay, maybe not that way. Since that way doesn't go back to the beginning. Get out of here, little shard bug. Alright, let's see if we can figure out... Is this it? Here we go. Juliana, where have you gone? Let's track her now. She went up. Secret room! Let's go. Didn't we already come up here, though? Yeah, I think we have. Wait a second. No! Leave her alone. Big flea dust mite birds. Aw, really? You're gonna do that to me? Okay, fine. Oh, there's more! I wasn't prepared for this. I'm actually gonna have to heal now. Alright, hold on. Let me just heal real quick. I wasn't ready for the big bugs. Okay, now you're all done. Is that good? Juliana, I'm here to help. Well, well, if it isn't my very own Shadow, the clever little red cloak. You're still following me around, trying to pinch away some of the goodies I sniff out? You mistake my intent, ma'am, somewhat ungenerously. The pilgrims of the settlement below were worried by your long absence. It was on their behalf that I tracked you again. Is that so? What a worrying bunch of busybodies they are. I'm still able to fend for meself. No, you aren't. And yet, perhaps 'tis a warm thing that I remain in their thoughts so. I hadn't expected that, and I can't deny that you two have done me a good turn once more. That awful flock almost had me, truth be told, and I still have to wonder at your intentions, dear one, but bless you all the same. Alright, Lost Merchant completed. That was pretty easy. Now, why don't you hurry back to the shrine and let them all know what a good job you've done. There might be a few more goodies to gather up on my way back. Excuse me, and I don't need you lingering around in the meantime. Blessings and farewell. Ooh, a yawn. Alright, well. Juliana will be returned. Quest-wise, all we have left to do now is the Wailing Mother, which is in the slab. We have to go find the creature in the slab and trace it by its slime trail. And then kill it. Keep running into the walls unintentionally. How many fleas do I have left? I don't know. Sorry, little bone buddy. Yes, we will continue going this way. Since we cleared this whole path out for this exact reason. One hitting them is nice. Yeah, there were maps from the person in Fleetopia. They were telling me the areas I need to go to. We need to go to a fast travel to take us to the slab. The slab is all the way over here. So we need to go to there. Okay, understood. We need the closest fast travel to us is going to be going back into Songclave. Yeah, that's where we're gonna go. We gotta go back into Songclave, fast travel over to somewhere that has Ira, and then after that we can do what we need to. What the hell? Is this our guardian? She's here. Well, I say she. She strikes me as a she. I'm gonna let her fight. She's kind of cool. She said she would protect. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Oh, okay. I was gonna try to talk to her, but she's gone. Alright, let's run back. To the slab we go. Return the slab. Okay, so, Grand Bellway. Then hop on Ira. Ira takes us to the slab. We hunt down the slime monster. That's the next obtainable goal. The slab, please. Take me there. Okay, now. We're back in the slab, and we have no idea which portion to go to start the tracking process. So I will clear out. Let's see if it's in this room by chance. I'm just gonna check up here first. I know there's another fly in here. Doesn't seem like this is where I need to be. Get away from me, goo spitter. Haha, caught sleeping on the job, dummy. Okay. We're gonna keep going up on the left side here. But I'm not getting any promising... I just wanted to check out here. No, it's just a dead bug. Nothing up here as well. The moaning and groaning is killing me, man. Who's all this wailing? I'm gonna keep going up first. I feel like up is a good place to start. Alright, so we did say we're going to clear out the left side, but we can actually go pretty far up. Oh, did we find it? I think so. Look at that. Who would have thought? Up is correct. In an area that felt tall, we did a good job. Alright, let's go find this nefarious creature. Is this a bench? Sure, I'll rest here, because what if it kills us? Oh, it's the crack in the wall. Okay. What is all this moaning and groaning, man? At least it stopped finally. Alright, we're gonna find out what this is. Oh, it got bright. Ew, they're little exploding bile grubs. That's just a warden. Oh, is this it? Ew, it's the brood mother. She's nasty looking. She's kind of chunky. Oh no, what a rough attack phase. I was not prepared. Oh, not that attack phase again. No, she jumped on me. Quick heal. We got her. Let's go. First try every try, ladies and gentlemen. Broodmother didn't stand a chance. What did she have? The Broodmother's eye? Oh, okay. Well, we've claimed her eyeball now. Man, doesn't it feel good to come back to our kit? Play the needle? Like on our body? I'll go back over. Nothing seems to be happening. I don't think there's anything to do with her. Her dead body. I think the broodmother is just now deceased. You died 3 times on that mini-boss? Oh no. I mean, I could definitely see that being tough. I just happen to have a lot of HP. I feel like I got some good attacks off, too. Alright, we need to go back to Songclave. Almost made it back down in a smooth, swift motion. Go back down further, please. Too far, right? Yeah, don't go that far. Oh, wait, no, I do have to go this far, don't I? Let me check the map again. No, I was right. It's up here. Oh, you little bastard. Get out of here. Juliana and Grindel have 4 of the remaining tools. Noted. Duly noted. I mean, I may purchase them, I may not. We'll see. Alright, time to go back to the Grand Bellway. Grand Bellway, please. Excuse me. Take a quick rest for the heal. Go ahead and head back up to the first shrine. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I forgot to pet her. It's alright, she still knows that I love her.
Ahoy!
Sherma, what you got to say?
Ahoy!
Welcome back, Red Maiden, and thank you. Oh, I'm just. Fuck, he's gonna talk the whole time. I'm skipping it. This guy's a piece of shit. He's ruining my conversations.
No, Zobo.
It's feeling almost. You know what? I don't want to hear what you have to say. How about that?
Buenera.
How about that? Fuck you, old man. You're the only lore I don't care about because your character's so annoying. Get away from me. I don't care how important this is. Yeah, see? That's probably the very important mission quest. I don't care. You know what? Screw this guy. He's so annoying. He doesn't get his story told. Nope, I want to talk to Sherma. Get out of there. Sherma, buddy. All of these marvelous healing supplies, surely they at least are some proof of the Citadel's holy nature? Yes, they are, Sherma. That was the very important mission quest? Good. The Brood Mother's Eye has been deposited. The Heavy Rosary Necklace. Bad game design. Don't make important characters annoying as hell. Fair meeting again, Sir Knight. I see the bell has drawn you too towards its safety. Who would have guessed, sister? A safe corner hidden so high atop Farloom's cursed crown. Our fair village may have fallen, but for these fellows, these sacred few, our honor charges us to keep them safe. Our hornlance shall rise for them, after some rest, of course. Hold fast to your new charge, Garmon. See these bugs survive, and know I aim, in time near, to cut down this curse at its core. Alright, and there's no more quests. So, is that basically... that was it, right? I'm done now. Let me check and see what my quest is. Silken Soul. Okay. Acquire the necessary components to build a powerful trap. The Maiden Soul, the Hermit Soul, the Seeker Soul, and the Snare Setter. Alright, so I've got to figure out where these are going to be located at. So where is the Maiden Soul in Silksong 2? Or Silksong, not Silksong 2. Talking to the Chapel Maid in Bone Bottom. Okay, so that's where we need to go for the first part. We'll go to Bone Bottom and talk to her. The Chapel Maid. I mean, it was pretty obvious, but it didn't hurt to check. We spent so much time, like, just running around randomly that I'm gonna just check to make sure we go to the right locations. There is one more quest I haven't done yet. Where is it at? Alright, let's go to Bone Bottom. Yeah, the Hermit is the guy in Bellheart, right? The whiny baby guy? The flea quest? Have I not done that? I don't think I have all of the fleas. I'd have to check my achievements. I think I'm still... yeah, I haven't rescued all of the fleas, so that's going to be next, right? Now, the Shrine Maiden, if I remember correctly, on the map is located... is she over in Bonegrave? I don't remember where to find her, actually. The second Sentinel quest? What is the Sentinel quest? She was up here last, right? There she is. Ah, found her. Madam, I return seeking power to aid the construction of a trap at request of your sibling residing atop the citadel. Aye, Hunter, so you managed to rouse the old fool. I've known it coming, felt it, and glad I am. Rest of my family spent far too long huddled and glum or dead. Not me. I'd always been thinking it was a waste to just take what's coming when her up top wakes. Better to fight for freedom or go out in a blaze, oh ho. Now I've gotten the maiden soul. It's so bright over here. Wish updated. Okay. So, in that case, where is the hermit soul in Silksong? The hermit soul would be from the Bell Hermit guy, right? I don't know why I said it the way I did, by the way. It was weird. To Bellheart. And what was the last one? I already forgot what the other one was. I'd have to, like, look at it again. Oh, wait, no, he's down here. He's down here in his bitter pit of sadness. This guy, right? So the slave comes seeking. I've heard it. Wishing on a world cut free, yes? Along with my nephew up there. Sounds he's sunk as simple as you. Will you not provide your aid, Bug? This trap he plans requires power, and I suspect you're hoarding more than most. Oh no, I'll give it. Not in the hope you'll succeed. Bah, in that there's slim chance. I give just to see that restless energy unleashed. So much soul found and formed, generations of it, all going to waste. Better it's given a chance to blaze. Alright, now we have the Hermit's Soul. So now... Hold on. I need to go talk to Eva? Alright, we'll go talk to Eva. So go back to Bone Bottom. I need to go talk to the Forge Daughter? Alright, I'll be sure to go talk to the Forge Daughter next. We'll go talk to Ava first, and then we'll go to the Forge Daughter. I do not have any lockets, no. None that I'm aware of. I'll check my inventory. Yeah, I'm not rocking any lockets. Please send me down to the Weave Nest Atla. That teleporter's so badass. It just looks so cool. What do you have for me now, ma'am? Ava, I'm seeking a tool told to be somewhere in this structure. It's a snare device of Weaver make. Do you know of it? I may, lady. Search over from here, on side where the moss meets the nest. There my mothers built their tools, all traps and bindings. Small things, but test for larger forms. On the side where the moss meets the nest. I still remember their thoughts as they worked, their desperation and their hunger. Another hopeless attempt to wrest their freedom. All ended in failure, of course. Okay. If I expand my power any more, we still need to find 3 more memory lockets for that to happen. But now I can go search the room where the Bone Bottom basically connects to this room. At least that's what her directives seem to guide me towards. Too high? Oh, it's in the nest. Okay, my bad. I thought she was talking about this room that I'm standing in right now, but it's in the nest. Got it. I'll go back down there. No, that would make sense that it would be in the nest. I understand. In my head, it's like the description, I took it literally, where the weave nest meets the moss, like up front up there. But this makes more sense. Secret tool. Man, we smoked that guy. I also have no idea, but I'm just assuming it's all the way over here. I'm just running all the way. Alright, let's see. Is it in this room? It's not. Okay, so It's not in this room. Also, was that a room I could go up in over here? The light? Did we ever test this? Okay, that's not a room I could go up in. I assume it's not going to be underneath me, because this was all just spikes to jump over. So it's probably in the other area. Hold on. I think I need to... Remember when I first learned of the jumping puzzle in this area? The room directly above me, most likely. Because when we went in there, I don't remember if we actually discovered anything. So what I'll do is I'll come back out, and I should be able to just wall climb. Nope, can't do that, so it's from this side, right? You jump up, yeah, wall climb, come across. It's probably going to be back here. Five hits, and he's down. He's just down and out. Okay, maybe it's up top up here. No? Not here either, huh? Okay. Am I... Was there anything else to do? Is it this room? This is the only other room I remember. Because this is where the battery was, wasn't it? This low her gaze escaped. Prepare, sisters, weave hope anew, that we might break free this accursed web born of our naive foundation. Oh wait, have we ever been up here before? Oops, guess not. I hate these guys. Those are a pain in the butt. Oh, I forget they fucking auto-aim. Get out of here, nerd. Interesting. Okay, so... First of all, this looks like an area I could hit. It's not. Alright, cool. So it's just like a miniature parkour thing? Okay, we found a mask piece. I guess there's a whole 2 more mask pieces we haven't discovered yet. This was a very easy one. Wow, I can't believe we never got that. I mean, obviously we never came back to explore over here, so it makes sense. Okay. Was there anything... Is there more in this room? I guess the Voidness Atla was larger than I thought. What the heck? Oh, we're like underneath it now. Wait. I'm so confused. It's gotta be over here, right? Isn't there... Wait, can I jump up here? In this dome room? Oh, I can. Wow. Okay, here we go. The snare setter. We've obtained it. Wish updated. Free the bugs. As soon as we came here, I was like, wait a minute. Something doesn't look right. Okay, let's go, I guess. Someone said go talk to the Forge daughter earlier. So the best thing to do would be go back out through the main elevator. Badass elevator. Probably one of the coolest transitions in the game. Let's go ahead and play this door open. It's in there, it's not in the nest. Up left, do we tell him wrong room? Middle of the room at the half circle thing? Back in the big room and keep going up? Was he not reading chat? No, I was not reading chat. Based off of that little discovery right now, I definitely was not. Which makes it funnier since you guys were telling me where to go. I was just kind of focused on the game for a moment. I was having fun. Okay, so we've discovered more of the Atla now. Got you guys on mute. Yeah, I just put my my sunglasses on. Couldn't read your messages anymore. Okay, so now go to Deep Docks, and we'll go see the Forge Daughter. Alright, go chat with Bello. Alright, I'll pet her, I'll pet her. I'll play some music so she happy stomps. Dance for me. Yeah, little happy stomps. Isn't he Ballo? Oh, is it Ballo or Bello? It makes sense because he works in a bellows, right? If I'm even saying that part properly. Where is he? How did you come to serve these docks, Forge Daughter? Sent from our Forge Horn we were, at request of these holy bugs above. The Citadel dwellers, the Veiled Bugs. They ordered you here? Yes, an age ago that such is a duty. We Forge Daughters live to hone the craft and aid the line. By the Citadel's patronage and our long duty upon these docks, our Forge home would swell in holy esteem. She only has shard bundles, which I do not care for. Check the bell down here? Are you talking about this bell that we don't have access to? Hold on. You talking about this thing? Down here? Someone said he's at the sauna by now? He won't be at the bell until Act 3? Yeah, someone mentioned that before. Alright, so there's no one to talk to here. So it's time we return back to, I guess, up top. Yeah, Fleetopia. Nice. Yeah. Let's go back to our fast travel. Sauna is the other bench. I mean, should I go talk to him right now while he's down here? Oh, I thought you were saying I needed to wait until Act 3 to talk to him. But if I just need to talk to him now, we'll run down there real quick. Down to the sauna we go. Alright, 2 shots, not bad. Go away. You too, also go away. I guess the rosaries aren't a bad haul. The sauna is down and to the right. But does it open from this side? It does. Hey, he's just chilling in here. Here to sweat away your sorrows, miss? The steam does wonders for a mind set sullen or a shell gone stiff. I found these lowlands hot enough already, and mine is a shell more resilient than most. To challenge that further seems a unique sort of madness. Aye, well this is Farloom, miss. Madness is catching. I'd say this here is the smallest form of it. Can you feel it yet? All your troubles dripping away? Okay, so he doesn't have anything for me. Alright. He's just chilling in the sauna. Alright, we'll go back up. I need that guy to just die already. Oh, did we not kill him? I guess we killed them all but one. Or did you respawn? Why are these guys respawning? Thought I took them out. I guess they just respawn anyways? Alright. Back up we go to the fast travel. There's a few fleas I'm missing. I moved them there, but I don't have all of them. So let's go see which ones I have left. The best way is to go down and to the right. Yeah, they had a map. I think I'm missing 4, actually. Ah, you piece of shit. Down all the way to the right. God, I hate this enemy. It's so annoying. And it respawned because we left the room, even though it was gonna die. How lovely. At least we can take these guys out pretty quickly, but they don't even drop, whatchamacallits? Rosaries. We're so strong, though. Yeah, I do know that we need the rosaries for the maps. Hopefully we can get enough. Haven't opened the shortcut yet? I don't know what shortcut there is. Fleetopia! Alright. Let's see what you've got for me. So we have 3. 1 in the Biolands, 1 in Mount Fay, and 1 in the Bonelands. I guess we could just buy them, because they're not too expensive. I have marked your map bug. See the learnings of Fleas Lost. I guess we could have just used an interactive map, but we have the resources. We might as well just purchase them. Let's get the last one. And now we're going to go on our flea hunt. Let's get the full flea caravan going. And you know what? While we're at it, go ahead and let me in so I can get my silk regenerated. It feels so good to have full silk again. I wonder where the other 2 mask pieces are, too. I wonder if they're just in Act 3. Quite possibly could be. Oh, we rested at the bench. Why did I rest at the bench? Now I'm gonna have to... Yep, I knew it. Ah, damn it. Can't believe I rested at the bench. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh, I thought I dodged him. Alright. Take me to the fast travel to see where we need to go first. Used him as a shortcut. Alright, now we're back at the fast travel. Alright, let's see. Let's take a look at our map and see where the fleas are. So there's 1 down in Bilehaven. Of course, we're never done with Bilehaven. There's 1 over in Pilgrim's Rest, over in Far Fields. And then 1 in Deep Docks, right there. Okay, so basically, the Bilehaven one we should do first because we're actually the closest to it, I think. Because it would be better to fast travel from here and go down to Bilehaven, and it looks like it's going to be up. So we need to go down and left, down across the middle, and go back up. Then we can jump down all the way to the fast travel in Bilewater. Yes, and then the one in Mount Fay over here is going to be right there. So we'll have to find that one too. In that case, yeah, we'll just actually drop down here again. This just makes the most sense. Head down into Bilewater. We should go ahead and heal. Don't need to go across that way. Let's go slow. Because I don't remember what's down here, enemy-wise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Death on 6. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so this flea doesn't seem like it's going to be too difficult to get to. Oh my god. Motherfucker. Oh yeah, that still happens too. I forget they fall off the wall exactly where they need to be, and then you blow up midair. Okay, so we're still doing good over here. Yeah, we're just on our flea hunt, but not for long. No, we touched it. Shit. Alright, cleanse me. Okay, so we need to go back over here. I went too far. It's in the top right up here? Oh, there it is. Oh, wait. Oh, don't tell me I have to go the other way. Do I have to go from above? I think I do have to go from above, like from this side, and find it. Maybe it's like top left up here is like a fake wall. Yeah. The flea is free. Yeah, wooed. Alright, lots of unscrupulous traps though. Alright, I'd like to heal again, but we're done with this place, so get me out of here. Another one? Son of a bitch. I just want to get to a fast travel, and then we'll probably call it for this episode. Ah, shit, we touched it. I mean, it's not like we had any silk on us anyways. Yeah, are we completely done now? Who knows? We'll never be done with bile water. We'll find a way to need to come back here. Something's gonna happen. Act 3 is actually like, joke's on you, just go back to bile water. I need to be careful here, because if I die, we'll have to use one of our grub worms. I just gotta make sure I fall gently. No way. Okay, careful. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then heal. Break the grubs. Then go to that guy and heal off of him. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. We'll need to hit one more. He's down here, right? To the left side? Alright, at least we got some HP. I know we're down at the bottom now, so it doesn't really matter that much, but... Visit Styx for more Silk Eater sometimes? Okay, let's go back down here. Head over to our fast travel, which is, I believe, down here to the left. Yes, or down here to the right. Cool, and then we'll call it. And then bile water no more. At least now the rest of the episodes will take place, hopefully, outside of bile water. Alright, well cool. So that's basically going to wrap it up for this episode. We're on a flea hunt. Styx was the guy in Center Road, by the way. Okay, thanks for the heads up. Alrighty. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. When we come back, we'll finish our flea hunt out, and then we'll see where to go from there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. See ya! Unfortunately, just like yesterday, we only have time for one episode of Silksong, so we actually do have to end out the stream here. Unfortunate timing, but That's just how it's got to be. I mean, it's still basically almost a 4-hour stream. So that works out for us. Shellwood has a very important area. I'll have to take a look at that then too once we get back. Ugh, but I had a fun time today. It was nicer like having good directive. Like I didn't feel lost today. I was like, all right, I need to go do this and go do that. I felt like I was accomplishing things because at this point in the game, I would be looking up what to do. I'd be like, oh, where do I go next? Because most people aren't discovering this on their own. Most people are watching someone else discover it, who had probably looked it up anyways. But I appreciate you guys helping me out with it. It was a blast, as always. Now, I'm still probably going to stream tomorrow, because I would like to have my Saturday. I don't know if Saturday streams are going to stop happening for a little while. We'll see how it turns out. Because eventually Saturday streams are going to be all that I can do when it comes to work. So there'll be some experimenting with that. But either way, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys have a good rest of your evenings or afternoons. I'm going to go ahead and call it here for the day, and I will see you guys tomorrow for a stream, and Saturday will be my day to take care of my stuff. So with that, have a good one, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. See ya.